Oh, did you just skip that first pack without even doing anything?
Maybe?
They're not aggroed you.
He faded.
I did. I faded him off.
Oh, word.
All right, how many fall off this?
I don't know. I don't even know if you can. Check. You can't.
Winter.
All right, anybody just enter the raid?
Yeah.
Or just release healthcare and then see if you can talk to it. We'll just summon you.
I got a summon and I hit accept and it said unable to enter while an encounter is in progress.
I just got put into combat and my speed boost canceled. What the heck, dude?
It did?
Yeah, it worked.
All right, sick. Everybody run back. Nice. Good.
I just
good
got
tip
summoned.
from Logan. Yeah. That's going to be a time saver.
Oh, you can't. Oh, you can? Never mind.
One of the mobs sees their invis, though, by the way. The big golem guy.
Nice.
Runners, I want you to know your outfit looks hideous.
I'm bogging well. What do you guys think of that raid planner?
The circle marker moves by like a few pixels each phase. Should I be replacing that during the fight?
It moves by a few pixels every phase. What do you mean?
Yeah. Yeah, like if I click between them, it changes.
Oh. Oh, that's because I put it in the wrong spot at first and then redid all the slides.
Did you see that other week where I linked?
Yeah.
It was like exactly what I described somebody might make. So we'll see if that kind of evolves into something better.
That they weren't testing it till
So they basically hadn't
Thursday.
tested it yet.
Yeah.
So that's why we'll see. I'm going to check back at it next week and see if it's good. But definitely seems doable for this fight.
We on Netherian.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm just worried it has like a pre-programmed route that's not the one we're practicing today.
I bet that's almost certainly true. Yeah. Because it said it was based off Liquid's Reclear route, which I watched, and theirs was like, it was pretty close, but it was also like they kind of fucked it up and did something else. So I don't know if he was basing it off like their kill and their Reclear or what Max described. Because those two things are different and also different than what we're doing, although not by much. So if we're having trouble here and something that tells us exactly where to go, even if it's slightly different, is easier, then I wouldn't mind swapping.
Yeah.
Like I don't really want to go keep referencing one POV of like one guild that killed it yesterday for the rest of our prog here. I'm not opposed to changing things up as the strat might evolve.
Mm-hmm. This one seems pretty solid though. I really don't see it changing much from this.
I agree. I think it's the same general idea of like you put the things on two sides and then you leave kind of this lane in the middle and you end up with like one safe spot at the end.
Yeah.
You know what I think would make WoW a lot of money that I would be on board for? Is if they like introduced MTX like particle effects for your spells. Like I could change the color of my death and decay and shit for like $15.
Like PoE?
Yep.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, but
I can turn it off.
yeah, exactly.
They have that in they have like glyphs for a lot of spells. That's not
Well,
MTX.
you can turn other people.
Kind of don't do that anymore.
Like pay $15 to run at 20 FPS.
I'm here for it.
You're.
Yeah.
Hey, Q, I got your message.
You're here?
Work, you know? No, I'm here. I just
Oh yeah.
Hey, there he is, dude. Way to catch up.
You're still playing Diablo?
I don't like breaking the law to get
What?
home.
I'm in WoW.
No, I mean you posted that.
Wow.
I didn't know you were like still playing the game this season.
I was waiting until changes came out and changes came
Yeah, I
out.
kind of wanted to play a little bit more and try out some Nightmare Dungeons, see how the XP per hour is.
They seem pretty
Sure.
good.
I got my temerity the other day. Not the other day. Last time I played, which was like 10 days ago now. It's really good.
Yeah, dude.
I died to traps.
Nice.
That's a good sign for Zskarn.
True, dude. At least we're not hardcore, am I right?
No, we're just hard. What?
Oh, dude, facts.
I remember.
Are we
when I
losing you
played
to hardcore when it's official, Matt?
It looks cool. I like that dueling thing.
I like that you get a buff and you have like a string of ears buff forever.
That's sick, right?
You can see how. Yeah, I'm curious if people are gonna. I'm curious now that it's like an official thing if the like race to actually like beat some of the raids will be more of a thing. I think that would be really exciting to watch too.
Thanks for the summon, Q.
Yeah, I
I
got
think
you.
it'll be as exciting as when Classic came out. It'll be hot for like an hour.
Oh
and
yeah.
then all the
Yeah.
content will be complete.
Well, no, I think it'll take longer for people to level. But no, that's the thing is like they might clear the raid in an hour, but like even in classic raids where they do them in an hour, they have deaths on the fights. And like if that happens like that, you need either a huge roster or like some backup plans, you know? So
Yeah.
that's what's interesting to me.
You
They're gonna
already need 40 people. Like,
Right. Yeah,
you
that's the thing.
fucking
So like these
more.
guilds need to be huge and have like a bunch of backups that come in if people die or whatever, or like I don't know, imagine the fucking drama of like a guild like wipes on a boss, like the just whole guild is shattered. Like crazy.
I was playing and raiding when on the server that the hardcore guild beat Ragon.
hmm
Like they had deaths and stuff, but they had backup like accounts and players and shit.
Yeah, I
Imagine-
remember hearing like even in their kill they lost a couple players, which is kind of like badass.
He lost
too,
like a hunter or a rogue on trash to one of the like
Oh, no.
elementals.
dude,
Like it just one shot him.
that's fucked up.
Imagine being the player that wiped your 40-man raid guild in the hardcore race.
Oh no.
Yeah, I don't think there's mechanics like that in the old raids, but yeah. imagine.
Oh, on the fucking the fire boss? What is it?
Like imagine
Baron.
doing Rashok
Yeah.
in a
Yes.
race, and then you overlap the puddles.
Yes.
A lot of these guys don't have to imagine, dude.
They do.
did it.
because It's not hardcore. Like our characters are still here. You
They
can just
kill
play
me on
again.
Every time somebody overlap puddles, a piece of me died, so I kind of feel the.
Unless
you live hardcore.
It only happened like what, 4 times in all of our attempts?
Always in P3 though.
I did it like 3 times. So I don't know what you're
True.
talking about.
And the legend.
One
Of the
time,
red-
Renug did it, dude. He kind of just.
Oh no.
I was like thinking about disbanding the guild right then and there. I was like, Renug, no, and he did it.
Was play hardcore.
That entire week, like, just complete sadness. My wife, like, she was concerned. I just want you to know this.
I tell Adrian what happens in the raid every night whenever I go to sleep, and she's like, fucking Renug. I'm like, I know, babe.
Do you hop in bed and she goes, ooh, Gage, please tell me one of your stories from tonight. And
Yeah,
you're like,
tell me a nice little raid bedtime story.
you're like,
Comes
once
in
upon a
whirlwind.
time.
What are you talking about?
Oh, that's true. Yeah, Rolarion.
Yeah, so 2 things. Number 1, go ahead and repair that anvil because I've only got 7 on me. So we
He
can
always
all
keeps that thing
repair
on
them
you.
before I drop 'em.
Where is it? I don't see it.
It's right beside the feast. And then the other thing is Andrea also said she's very proud of all you guys for killing Rashok. So
Yeah, tell her it only took me 30 pulls.
Adrian also is very proud, and she actually made a mention to say that she was proud of Renug.
Hey,
There
Renug!
you go.
Redemption, dude.
I
Redemption.
told my wife we killed a new boss, and then I said we won't kill another boss until July.
I
I
said
like the
Until
way you
August.
say Renug.
Renug.
Yeah.
I hate
Yeah,
Until
it makes it
August,
sound
and she said
dirty.
that sucks. I'm
Did you
sorry.
say you hate it? Is that what you said?
Maybe spell your name normal then, huh?
It uses a government name.
Well, you know what I hated? When you fucking wipe the raid on that perfect pull. That's what I hated.
No.
Okay,
Oh
so
no.
Use his Christian name as you call it.
I guess
Gunner?
now. I guess now since it's dead, we can flame.
Oh, flame on.
Yo, is that his name backwards?
Bro,
Yo, dude.
are we starting in Frost in here again, or what the heck?
Dude,
Single target?
can you move and cast Convoke? Dude, that shit crazy.
There was at least one time the Gage just didn't find the puddle though, right? I remember that.
Oh yeah. And I said, oh, I fucked up. I actually probably said, oh fuck, I can't find it, and then I said, oh, I fucked up. And we died.
Gunner?
I just wanted to be like my hero.
So we're waiting on Talk. Demon said he might be late, which seemed to be true. And one other. Who else is missing?
Pandemic.
Talk is
he's not
also
in
going to be
tonight?
late.
Image?
10 minutes.
Image is not in tonight.
Okay.
Talk and
Hero-
Demon kind of acting sus, so they're both being late at the same time.
Heroic Archangel for sure.
Never seen Demon and Talk in the same room at the same time now that I'm
Mr.
thinking
Caleb.
about it.
Oh yeah.
Caleb's ass is 100% asleep. Hold on. Let me call him.
He didn't get on to play Hunt in the middle of the
I'm going
day.
to start talking because I think what I have to say is going to be a little bit more important for ranged anyway. There's a raid plan linked in raid chat. I'm actually just going to pin it right. Keep that up. We're going to basically just be kind of working through it. This whole fight is scripted at this point, right? So we'll just kind of be memorizing this plan. What I want to focus on, like these first few polls in the first part of tonight, is like on slot. Slide 3 of this raid plan is basically like the first like 4 traps the boss is going to drop, like up until the first tactical destruction. The second tactical destruction. That's kind of like what I want to work on for this first little bit tonight, is like getting through that smoothly. So tanks, it's obviously super important for you because you got to know where the boss is going, and then everybody else, the main thing you need to know is like how tactical destruction works in this fight and how we're going to be baiting it. So basically, tactical destruction picks like the biggest group of players and then picks the dragon's head statue closest to them, and then that's where that becomes the middle statue of tactical destruction. The very first one in the fight we bait on square marker, and we kind of run away and like towards star from it, and then I think for the rest of the fight, every other tactical destruction we bait towards star marker, so you can either stand on star or that one scale that's between star and the boss. That's where you need to be to bait it. Generally, what can work is if every melee is in the right spot and the ranged are just kind of loosely spread around the boss, it'll usually work. But if you're mobile, just like be in the actual bait spot. It just every person there helps move kind of the average clump of players towards it. Yeah, that's kind of the general motion of like where you're going to be. And then so what we'll kind of learn over time is like how the knockbacks and the tactical destruction baits overlap. For example, I think there's a knockback right before the first tactical destruction. So the best spot for range to stand if the boss gets pulled towards moon on pole and our tactical destruction bait is on square is kind of like if you stand between moon and square, then you'll get knocked back to where you should be baiting at, and then you'll kind of just be in the right spot for that bait. That's like a good thing you can optimize. There's no new weak ores yet, but there probably will be. Then the other thing is clearing traps. That's also going to be completely scripted and like consistent, which they're marked in the raid plan. But we're basically going to have the same people picking up traps if they can every pull, and then the same people kind of clearing the same trap. So it just kind of becomes part of what you do. Is like you pick up a golem thing, and then you clear one specific trap every pull. Like you know which one you're doing, or you're going to do it like every set, but like you'll be clearing the same traps every time. We don't actually clear any traps till after the first tactical destruction, and then we'll kind of learn about when we actually need to be clearing them. A lot of them you don't need to clear right away. Like you need to clear just kind of when you're near it. It's just usually like when the boss is near it, you'll kind of clear it. And then the only ones that you really need to clear quicker, like at the very end of the fight, you just clear the ones that like the boss spawns. You just clear them right as the boss spawns them, basically.
Who's clearing traps?
So I don't mind picking them up. And then Demon usually is good about picking them up, so we'll have him do it. And then we need like 2 other people who have, like, I don't know. I haven't really been paying attention to who else has been doing it already, but who is that? Who doesn't mind doing it?
I'm theoretically the least DPS loss to lose uptime on the boss, so I should do one.
Yeah, I think that's right. I don't know if there's ever going to be. I think that's fine because you have so much time to clear that you can like deal with bombs and then just go clear a trap whenever. So I think that makes sense too.
Yeah, I definitely have time.
Yeah, that works. The first set might be tough for Damnos. I mean, it's gonna be a run for you, but I think that's all right.
Yeah, but yeah, like he said, like if he's going to lose uptime, it doesn't really matter that much.
Yeah, the first set there's only 1 in melee, but after that you know, the arena's much smaller, so it doesn't
Well-
impact melee as much.
Well, the first set is there's one in melee, but then like you can just wait until the tactical destruction and we're all running away anyway, and then you go to the other ones. Even if you're melee, that's fine.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
Because like melee doesn't matter because like for example that second tactical destruction, we all are going to be near where that we're baiting that spot, so it doesn't matter that's in range. Like everybody's going to be hoofing it and running away in that direction anyway. So like most of them, it actually doesn't really matter melee versus range, except that like melee do have to, unless it's directly under the boss, melee does lose a little bit of uptime doing it. So
Yeah.
I'm going to pick somebody if nobody volunteers.
Pick somebody to what?
I said I'm going to pick somebody if nobody volunteers
For what?
for picking up traps.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, it's going to be keeper.
Oh, thank God.
I fucking knew it.
And then what might happen, keeper, and then you know you're safe because I also am doing traps. If there's a trap set that is just like super cursed during a ramp, I'll have other people do that one or something.
Yep.
But at least right now, with the way demo lock is, we should be doing mechanics if we're not doing our burst.
I'm glad you said that.
Yeah, I support that decision.
Ditto. So brave of you to say that.
Yeah. Everybody should be more like you. Q.
Am I using the soulstone, by the way?
What?
Keeper soulstone me, so I think that was him saying I'll do
I was-
mechanics.
No, I was going for John, and I think I just hovered the other dragon.
Oh, do we all look the same? That's messed up.
I just
I
see
mean, you all
wings.
look like dragons.
Is it because of the tails?
Dragon D's nuts.
They all say that. I heard it.
Okay, so let's focus on, for the first little bit here, let's just literally do the first, it's page 2 in that raid plan. The first 2 traps into a tactical destruction.
So,
Damned us and Caleb, y'all got it up and you know what you're doing.
Yeah, I was starting to queue is maybe I should just save my nut for first.
Save your what?
Save my nut, my nut.
You're gonna pull them right here to begin with, where I'm at.
That's not.
Sorry. We were saying I should probably just save my nut for first golems, and then I just won't even rip, and then.
Okay, cool. That's
Yeah,
fine then. Then
just
if you're gonna hold your nut, then me and Caleb can just do it, and you can.
we stop.
Just
Yeah,
careful
yeah.
with blue
He's gonna
balls, 'cause
hold
that's
his
a
nut.
thing.
Well, luckily the golems come pretty fast, so I think I'll be all right.
Same.
I'm pretty. Ah!
Well,
We can.
Damn it.
So just to
can-
clarify one more time, Q, while we're still waiting, the traps that we're clearing are going to be 2 in melee. You can clear 4 per, right? Or is it 2
Yeah.
per? Yeah. Okay. So
Wait,
we have to sit on.
4
It's,
golems spawn, and then we will clear 4 traps, yeah.
yeah. So it'll be 2 in what, melee, and 2 in the back, or?
Yeah, I don't know if we want to assign specific spots. I guess we might as well.
Well, it kind of depends, right? Because if the golem runs the Narnia, someone else might end up. You know how like they were like running across the map sometimes.
Oh, no. So, okay, you're going to pick up whatever golem you can that's near you.
Yeah. Okay.
The trap you clear is going to be assigned, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And that's just 1, 1, 2, 2, I assume. Like those ones are the first set.
Oh, no. So, like, look at raid plan. Look at page 3 of it. There's some of those traps that are activated. It's the 3, 3, and 4, 4 near the bottom. Have that icon on them. That's like the trap icon. Those are the ones we're clearing.
Okay.
Also, the golems really shouldn't make it to Narnia. Like that's just something that's gonna get cleaned up as we go.
Yeah, we'll kind of figure out exactly how to use the A-bomb limb correctly.
Yeah.
Where should the melee be whenever, like, in relation to the boss? Should we just be anywhere we can to hit it as long as we're not staying in traps, or should we be like?
Yep. Yeah, it's basically that until there's a tactical destruction coming out, and then you need to be in the bait spot. So which is always it's the very first one is towards square. Everyone after that is towards star.
Okay.
Hey,
So wait.
did you get the weak aura that I sent you, or like get a weak aura for the trap placements?
Nah, I'm just gonna die over and over to it again. Honestly, was my plan.
Nice.
I actually didn't get it. Would you send it to me again if you don't care? Please.
Yeah, I got you.
So the first, when you say the first one, you mean the first 3 casts of the first one, right?
Huh?
You said the first one is you bait to square, and then every other one will be baited to star.
Yep.
So you're talking about the first 3 casts of the first one are gonna go towards square, right?
I don't know.
You're talking about a
I don't know
totally
what you're talking
different
about.
mechanic. We're
That's
talking
about
about
tactical
tactical destruction. The dragon heads when they light up and breathe across the
Yeah,
room.
that's what I'm talking about.
Okay, when you mean because they make a flame and then a bigger flame?
Yeah.
You
Oh,
bait
once
before the first one, and it's the same every time after that. It's the same.
Ah.
The follow up flames doesn't matter where the rate is.
Thank you.
But the first bait is square, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah,
the
give
largest
me 2
grouping of
seconds, find a
people,
weaker
yeah.
here.
Okay.
It's it averages everybody in the raid, their position, and then it chooses the closest dragon head to that.
Let's get some pulls in. I mean, it doesn't really matter if talk's here. I can just send it on the first one, and we can be working.
Yeah, I
on
just
positioning
need 2
and stuff.
seconds here.
Okay.
Yeah, we were adjusting the timing too, so that A-bomb limit popped until we're running across the room. The only thing to note.
Do we have grips on every golem thing? Like, if I'm planning on beacon, I don't want to like beacon and drop him below 70 and fuck that up. So should I wait post pull of the golems?
Wait
bet
until
if
we're
you-
A-bomb limbed across the room at Star. Or at Skull, sorry.
Okay.
There's like a 1 or 2 second, at least if it's the same as last night, there's like 1 or 2 seconds, Damnedus, where they're all grouped.
Okay. But we have a pull for every golem set?
Yep.
We will,
Okay.
yes.
Okay, cool.
There's one more thing. We saw the lines last night, and they were pretty ugly. What I'd recommend doing, and I can share a weak core for this. I know it's in the Causies pack. I have something that will just like whenever the line's about to go out, I hear like a 3, 2, 1 countdown. When that's at 2, and it's basically when your debuff's about to expire too. If you're on embers, whenever that's at like 2, if you have embers on you, just stop moving. And then same thing for tanks because you don't want the boss to move during that. Because you don't want the lines to move. So basically, when there's 2 seconds left on those lines about to go out, anybody with embers on them and the tanks should just never move during that. Everything should be planted, and that gives everybody else 2 seconds to get out of a line and not get hit. Most of the time, it's going to be pretty cozy. There's like a couple times where it will happen like during a tactical destruction, and it will be very scary, but we'll just kind of figure it out.
You're not my dad.
Okay, I think that's everything I had to say.
I always want something.
Can you share it, please?
Sure, what? Oh, yeah. I didn't realize you guys were typing. Give me 2 seconds then.
I think the rule of thumb for lines during tactical destruction is to keep the lines behind the boss so everybody can run out in front of the boss. There's talk.
You know, it makes sense since the weak aura that I have tells me go left or right. So I don't know if it's telling two people go left, 2 people go right, and then making space in the middle.
Yeah, I have that too, and I wonder if we should try to use it, or if I think that might have been more important during the cheese strat or like during the very end of the fight. I'm trying to find my weak aura, sorry.
We're not using like cauldron or anything, right?
We can. We should, yeah.
Yeah.
But it can be like a 2-star if you want to use one of those right now. That's probably fine.
I'm laying her down.
I can't actually find my weak aura that's saying. I wonder if it's a bigwigs thing or something else.
You know about them grass clippings?
No, don't start with that.
At least someone said it. He just said I had to lay her down. I was like, oh.
Not the Clibbins.
Grass clippings.
So does this mean you're taking a boss to here pop out of start, yeah?
This will
Yeah,
be
so like to the right
first
of me.
2 right
Okay,
here,
yep.
where I'm at. These will be the next 2 right
Yeah,
here.
we got pots.
Then we'll bait and we'll run across to where Skull's at.
Healthcare's gone offline.
Yeah, I had to relog real quick.
I like how the first general macro for some reason in my macro list is combust a nut, and it's me yelling, "I'm combusting a nut," and cast combustion.
Can I get Mark?
It's a gamer.
I'm ready.
This is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah.
Let this pull.
We're raiding.
Oh my goodness. Damn, Dust, I want you to know the noise you made last night after you killed the boss is now my ringtone.
Excellent.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Beware.
Okay, so we should be near square. Bless these golems. Alright, now we can start running.
Lines to go, and then
That's one golem behind.
Autumn.
Beware.
So, I'll just get it. This trap right.
Yeah, that's the one I was trying to get.
Normally it'd be on skull, but it was just a little off, which is fine. That's probably one demon can get in the future.
Beware.
you only
Okay, we should be bidding soon, I believe. No, we're chilling for a moment. Here come golems. Be on star here for baiting. So you don't need to actually move him like more clockwise after that last set that we just did.
Or mastery.
You can just keep him on star marker would be best. Let's go again, just like when back
Listen, guys, when you got the circle, you cannot be stutter stepping. You can't. I just tried to dodge somebody for like 20 seconds and you just stuttered back and forth.
So I guess when we're running across, we're just gonna loot the golems and then run back to where we were. So maybe we put a gate down because there's 3 of the
yeah,
clears.
I should put down a gate because we're gonna do that kind of same motion a lot during the fight. So I'll do that, and then
we need all 3 of those cleared before the second dragon thing comes out. Yeah, because there's no room otherwise. Because right there, when the second dragon one came out, this was still here, this was still here, and square was still here, right? So there was nowhere to go.
hang
I
on.
need to restart my PC.
Okay, second dragon thing came out. What now?
So when the second dragon thing came out, we didn't clear the.
Oh, you don't go to square after that. You go to circle is our safe spot for the rest of the fight.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, towards circle.
But these 3 right here you have marked, right, as clears, so we should be clearing those anyway, right?
Yeah, and they were probably placed slightly differently because I think they're always going to be like kind of mirrored, and so I know one was like a little bit weird before, but yeah. And then Talk, I saw you picked up a thing, which is fine if anybody else wants to back up picking those up, but make sure you know which ones we should be clearing if you're going to do that.
Should we just not be attacking the golems until after tactical destruction? Because we had that golem deep in and we couldn't interrupt it or CC it because it's just so far away and 30% health.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea, I guess. Or maybe what we should do is like melee stay on the boss until you ran out of tactical destruction, and then but range could probably hit the ones in the back immediately.
Yeah, but it's gonna make it CC immune, and we have a
Right.
limb going.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, maybe we do just chill and we just hit the boss then. It's gonna be a little weird because like sometimes they target a trap that's a mile away and it's fine, and sometimes it's gonna be super close. So, but maybe it's just better if we stay on the boss until they're grouped up a little bit better.
You could still kick or CC it, like you could stun it in its tracks. Just don't get it below 75% health.
How much health do they have?
Like 3 million. They're just killing them during the tactical destruction movements.
Give me a sec to change I'm changing some stuff in big wigs.
Range should be absolutely blasting it.
Yeah, I guess it's just an all or nothing thing. You
Yeah.
need everybody to swap, or you need nobody.
Yep.
Okay, I'm back.
I'm right now.
Can I get a reset?
Yeah. I mean, I suspect based off of the details that we don't have everybody swapping to them yet. So.
Okay, so do we want to wait till they're grouped?
I mean, I'm down to try whatever. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, let's just do that and just see how grouped they can get.
Okay.
Yeah.
Group me.
Oh, I'll group them, dog. Don't you worry, dude.
Whenever you see them grouped, give us like a leg sweep, cap totem, whatever. Slows.
Yeah, be good.
I'm probably gonna run a little bit towards the middle, and then ideally Slappy Hands pulls 2 of them, and then I'm just gonna grip the other ones individually.
I love it.
I'll be helping with my grip as well, so.
5,
My
4,
group is fucking
3,
tight.
2, 1.
Beware.
First time just coming out.
I lost threat to Holy on the way in, so that was a little off.
Okay, I found the weak word that does it. Be on square. Ignore these golems for now, and they should talk. Don't move if you have a beams here for a moment. Now go. Yeah, they're way better group. Now blast these golems. Oh, one ran off.
Autumn.
Beware.
That's not the.
So the one near skull should get cleared here by anybody.
I already got it.
I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to get the ones to pop there whenever there's a trap there already.
It's because we messed up the first ones.
Yeah.
Is that why people are just dying?
So again, where the boss is right now is like you should just have it on star. Right after you drop near skull, you should just move the boss exactly to star. There's no more traps until. Okay, what the fuck?
There are traps.
Now you go on star. Might be.
It's out of sync because of the first one. That's what we were talking about.
Okay. Yeah, I got confused. This is exactly where the boss should be right now.
And no, people are not dying because the trap was out of place. People are just dying to other things.
Yep.
I don't know if it was.
Yeah, we need to
covered
figure out where
earlier.
we should be. What was that?
I don't know if it was covered earlier, but like let's say in the very beginning, when we first get the circles, do you want everybody who
Beware.
has a
Mastery.
circle on one side of the boss and everybody else who doesn't like just go up towards the wall?
Yeah, I think the opposite though. I think in general, people with Ember should probably try to cheat towards the wall. That way, there's just like nobody behind them potentially for a line. It's not always going to be that easy, but I think the actual AOE damage from Embers was like super nerfed. Like I don't feel like it's hurting me a lot. I haven't seen for sure, but not that you should stay in it, but
Yeah,
don't feel
Warlock.
bad if you have to like barrel through people to like get to a good spot. I found that weak card though. Give me 1 sec here. I'll share it.
The time.
Go ahead, Keeper.
Okay, the amount of time you have to stun, by the way, they were grouped for about a second, so whatever we're doing to stun them has to be like almost instant.
Can Demon stun them with Demon Hunter shit?
One of the things that I noticed.
Yeah,
is
leg
one
sweep
of the-
or like any AOE stun that's instant would be good. Any melee stun.
one of the golems that first came out, like I guess that's towards our side around like the blue square marker, that one got cleaved down right away, and then he was like immune to grips.
Yeah, it was my pet, by the way. Yeah, yeah. You're talking about the one that went to like the right of the boss while we were running away, right?
Yeah, one of them. All I know is one of them was like close to over here where we first start the pool, and by the time like I looked at his bar, he was like more than halfway dead.
Yeah,
Just
and it started channeling, and I kicked it. I don't think it got its thing off, but yeah, my pet started hitting it.
Even when they're sub 75, you can still kick them.
right. Just put a vortex in the middle of the room. Every ad phase.
Yeah.
It's like
Wait,
every
you
minute.
want dead in the middle? Like I'm trying to wait until they get grouped up, but
If you
Yeah,
if you throw it in the middle, I can grip them to the middle.
Yeah, just put it in the very middle.
okay, I can do
Because
that.
by the time vortex is gone, they're going to be CC immune anyways. But we do need our range to be looking for the golems that do get out and to be kicking.
Yeah, I think it's got to be every range, right?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
They recast pretty much immediately.
It seems like beam still works even if they're sub 75 somehow.
Yeah,
I didn't.
Yeah, you can still kick.
No. Like even the it like doesn't recast during the.
Oh, interesting.
silence
That's
for
good.
some
wow.
reason.
Yeah, it stuns for us too, Q, by the way.
Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, try to be careful. Like embers, like this very first set of embers, and I think there's a second set before then too. Try to cheat towards the wall if you have it, and try to just like group up. Obviously, don't overlap, but be near other people who have embers, just like towards the side. Like it's gonna be towards this right wall and pull. And then there'll be another set that's like as the first bait is happening. So like everybody's gonna be on square, right? We're gonna wait for the dragons to pop out. If you have embers, be in the back here. And then why am I fucking 90? And then if you're in the back and you're literally behind everybody, you can actually start running away because nobody's going to be behind you. But if you're forward, then you need to just like not move so that other people can dodge your line during embers. I shared a weak aura that counts down when the beams are going to shoot out, and it does an audible countdown too. Whenever there's like 2 seconds left, you should just pretty much never be moving if you have beams. We'll kind of have to feel it out as we go, but there's going to be a decent spot for people with embers to stand like pretty much every time it goes out. It's going to be a lot of them, but
I think this dies next week.
it's 75% on. Wait, what the fuck? It says 50. Oh, I wonder if they changed it.
Yeah, I thought it was
Okay,
75.
wrong.
It used to be 75 on Mythic. Yeah, that's what I had written down from before. All right, let's get it. Try to get through our second tactical destruction clean.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Summer.
Beware.
Bam!
Beware.
Really good job on the beams there. Maybe on square debate. Ignore these golems for now. Stay planted if you have a line. You'll start moving. I'll go. Bless these golems.
Need a kick on that golem.
Autumn.
I didn't realize your thing fell off. You can take it back in a second.
Bam!
True. Good placement. Anger disarm the trap on skull.
Yeah, I got the one back at the start, one of them.
Good. Yeah, that's the right one.
I didn't realize I had one.
Oh, good.
It's a 12.
Beware.
Oh, those are going to oh no, that's perfect.
Winter.
Okay. And then just keep them on star. So after we take this gateway, there's 2 traps near triangle that both need to get disarmed, which normally we'd have people that can do it. We're gonna get ads here. You can just chill and keeping the boss. You want to go and start a bait, and then now you can just take the gate if you want or run away. You have a little bit of time on these beams, so this one you can just run if you have beams. It's fine.
Beware.
Also, the boss had to move a lot earlier there too, right?
Yes.
Or unless he doesn't do the okay.
Oh, he did it.
Yeah.
During it, yeah.
So what part's
Yeah,
gonna
that one
be...
the boss didn't quite make it where he needed to for the 5th set of traps.
Yeah, well, in that situation, I don't think we can wait till tactical destruction starts happening. Because I mean, he cast tactical destruction in before the first thing.
I think you're right. I think what you want to do is you want the boss to be like on X marker where I just put it, and everybody's baiting on star, but like we can cheat pretty far. In fact, you can be all the way.
Well, it's
like
just
if everybody's on X, that's still the same
Yes.
as baiting on star, so you can cheat pretty far there.
Well, it doesn't even matter because it's the majority of the raid. So if the tanks are like, we can get a good 15 yards by being on the opposite side of the boss as the raid.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The raid could be behind the boss on star, and you could be basically in the middle. You'll be okay.
These got to be clear though for the circles to have a place to stand on that second tactical destruction. Though, by the way, these ones right here where I'm jumping, they got to be done before we're coming back across.
Do we want to assign traps, locations to people?
We kind of are. Or I was kind of just seeing where people end up.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take one of these ones back here, by the way, and Q, maybe you take the other, because we don't have any ramp, right? We can just walk away and do these.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna leave a circle back here, maybe? I don't know.
You just did it after the tactical destruction finished? You just kind of came over and did it?
Yeah, I walked right back over, did it, and then walked back over to the boss. Yeah.
Yeah, good call. I can do that.
I just watched the video. They're like
choreography.
Well, the POV is going to be different based on the class, right? I don't want to lose the only damage I do.
The boss is like right here for second tactical.
Yeah, that works too. I mean, I don't think they did it exactly where they wanted to. Like, if you think about where you want to actually bait, it's from star. So that the raid needs to be between star and the center of the arena, on average.
Actually, can I get a repair bump?
You got enough for this pool?
Yeah. So
I'll put one for
5,
everybody on
4,
the next pool.
3, 2, 1.
Beware. Beware.
Baiting soon? Comes dragon heads. Try to plant if you're in front.
Autumn.
Finish these golems, guys. There's still 3 golems out. One just got to trap off. I mean, anybody could have kicked that, right? Another one doing it. Let's go again. As soon as we ran across, like, and we're running away, I mean, that's the time to just start. Everybody should be focusing on golems and obviously stay alive, but we do not hit the boss until the golems are dead after that moment.
Yeah, this is the problem, because people are getting out of heal range. The golem should be dead, like, in the middle of the room.
Beware.
Winter.
So what can we do differently to help them die quicker then? Or die in the middle of the room?
I think we got to pull off the boss as soon as they're out and start going. I don't know.
Is it just like a timing thing on A-bomb limb? That we could like time it a little bit better and get a better limb? And
He had them grouped pretty well for about a second, but the problem was tactical was overlapping it at the exact same time. So it's almost impossible for melee to hit it, I think, at that point, from what I saw.
I mean, like what keeps happening is like I'll do my A limb right, and at a point like you still need for A bomb to grip them right, so it's not automatic. If you want us to be like as soon as possible, individual DK grips are gonna probably be your better bet than waiting on Abomination Limb to do it, because it'll take a little bit to grip all of them. But it seems like
in the video, they're not A-bomb limbing until after they're moving for tactical.
Yeah. Can you see the golem's health? Also, like how hard are they getting hit until that moment?
One is dead before they even tactical it.
Yeah.
Yeah, one like comes through the boss, right?
That's
And
true.
then
Let's
they-
just fucking destroy the one on the boss, and then as we're running away from tactical, you can actually what you can probably do is run towards the middle, and then you can grip the one that wasn't on the boss, and then pop a bomb limit. At that point, you'd be gripping the other two that were the ranged ones.
probably move.
So
the
we're
vortex
we're
out
good to hard
towards
swap to the one
Skull.
that comes in then first.
Yeah, let's do that, and then like I said, yeah, talk. What I would do is I would just like death grip the one that spawns near star or not star near triangle.
I've been running into the middle and then gripping the two other ones. I don't know if it's going to be any different than like I'll do what you're saying, but I feel like I have been already because I don't wait for Abomination Limb to grip them. I've been pulling them, but it seems like where I pull them, it's like tactical's going. So I don't know if you want me to run past, not in the middle. You know what I mean? Because where I grip them, if I'm in like the middle, tactical's going to overlap it.
I think it's the thing is though is like we're running in that direct. Like if it's in the middle or a little bit right of the middle where we're looking now, that's like where everybody's running, and we just hit them as we're getting on tactical, and like they need to die.
Okay.
They could just stay with the boss, maybe slightly ahead of it where we're going.
So they're at square. They're gripping the one that spawns by moon into the boss. One spawns on top of the boss. And then the
Was
other
it
two
Diamond
just-
and Skull or the others? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then they A-bomb like towards the end. Like after they're already moving for tactical. They
Which
have
makes
3
sense because
PKs,
then they're
though.
not in. Yeah. Then they're not in, by the way. They're not in the tactical and they probably get blown up because there's nothing else to do over there.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll grip the second one that doesn't spawn on boss on top of boss, and then while we run for tactical, then I'll pop a bomb, and I usually that grabs them up.
Yep.
Okay. Easy.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Summer.
Beware. Beware.
Hitting on square. Here come ants. Blast this one right on the boss. Dragonfire soon. That was really good damage on those golems. There's one in the back ranged. Gotta get it.
Autumn.
Beware.
Bam!
One's clear.
I think we're okay actually. Yeah.
Cat warlocks.
Lines.
Beware.
So you guys,
Winter.
tanks can start cheating here. Oh, we'll wait for these beams. 5 seconds. Now tanks start cheating. Everybody else on star. Towards star. It's okay if you're in the middle. Good bait. Perfect. We move.
Form mastery.
I can't get this ball.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, we can go again.
I feel like that first transition went better, but still not as smooth as it needs to.
Yeah. Yeah. It was definitely better though. I agree. Now I want to figure out how we should be handling the second set of golems.
Spring.
And here we should have less traps in this, right?
Yeah, they activated some.
Don't release.
I mean, it's basically going to be the same thing every time with golems, right? Like one should spawn roughly on the boss. Oh, well, I guess in this case though, if they're cheating the boss pretty far, it's not going to spawn on the boss.
So
It's gonna
they're
be
in between Star and Moon, and basically one spawns on each side.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Where's the video that you guys are watching on?
It's in raid chat. I can link it again.
The traps we are clearing though, always remain the same at the start, or?
I'm not sure what you're asking. The traps are deterministic, yeah, they're the same.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
It doesn't even look like they A-bomb them the second set.
They might only have one DK.
They have 3.
Okay. I have no idea.
So the bosses between Moon and Star, they single grip both of them in, kill those 2, and then the other ones are just like in the back fucking off. And then they just run over to them and kill them for annihilation.
That's kind of what happened to us too. I wonder if the ones they target are actually not random or something.
Let's grab the last if you can. Just disable whatever on the flanks.
So for the second set of traps we clear though, there should be 2 somewhere near the middle of the room, and then the 2 in this back left again, right?
Oh, the second set of traps?
Yeah.
As soon as he does these
So it should be these 2 again,
It's
right?
the same 2, yeah. So we'll just do the same ones again, and then it's the 2 that are going to spawn in the middle while we're running away from tactical destruction.
That's what I thought. Yep.
So let's try this too, right? Before that second tactical destruction, when the ads are about to come out, tanks, like, you can cheat towards the middle, but be between Star and Moon, so that's where our ads come from. And then everybody else in the raid be on the side of Star, so that's where the tactical destruction comes from.
Are we slowing the ads by any chance? Like, does anybody like throw in, like, purposely slowing them? Because like, I was looking at the video and it seems like the one that spawns in the very back is slowed by something. I could throw a chains of ice on it.
Yeah, can
like,
we use chains of ice? That's what I was wondering.
Curse of exhaustion.
Just disable whatever on the flank.
We could do that.
just because it seems
He's like, that's my GCD.
Yeah, 2 of them are like brought down. I think I got this.
Yeah, I can try to look out for it. It's so weird because like it just depends on where it is, right? Like I'll slow it if it's near the raid and walking away, but if it's far away from the raid, like I don't really want to necessarily just make it slow for no reason. I want to kill it.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, let's say it's slow by the raid, like it's slowed down, right? Like these first 2 that spawn on our side, I'm gonna grip those together, right? And I think it's best if we just treat them as a set of 2, like the ads, like unless you want someone else to throw more grips at them.
Well, the first 2 got absolutely murdered, right? Which is what should happen, yeah.
Well, one spawns almost on top of you, and then you just grip the other one for the first set.
Yeah. I think what we did in the start there was pretty good. I think one thing we could try is have melee blast the ad that spawns on the boss and range blast the ad that spawns on triangle.
It really looks like they have to like walk a certain distance or something before they're able to start doing shit.
I mean, the way I understand is they spawn, they pick a random trap, and they walk towards it and try to activate it.
Are you guys
Maybe
keeping
they just
weakness up on the bus? The locks?
No.
I did it on the first pull, but I can do it after, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, good call. It's a big deal on this fight.
Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Beware.
Here comes golems.
Do you want to grip X? Yeah. We would grip E now.
Skull. Embers towards the wall if you can.
Autumn.
Range, get these golems in the back.
Bam!
Beware.
This is a weird spawn.
That was like perfect golems though.
Nice.
Beware.
Okay, so a boss between Star and Moon.
And you guys both, you want to grip both golems here.
Plant. Here come the ads. Glasses golems. Start moving.
Bam!
Orm mastery.
Stop moving, stop moving. One more golem. Oh, 3 more golems. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, that was not very good.
That was right. We just have to kill the golems like as we're moving. Unfortunately, they were grouped pretty well though.
I had to plant where I was going to die.
Move
Like,
before that.
I was trying, and then you were calling for plant like I was moving the whole time. I never stopped moving.
Did you take the gateway?
I didn't see the gateway. No, I missed the gateway.
Don't release.
Autumn, right-handed.
So embers are gonna be like try to cheat towards the wall, or try to cheat like in that case if we're like running across, be on like the sides of the boss instead of forward or back.
No, I was,
usually the best
I was
spot
on
you
the
can be.
side, and you basically have to plant and then get knocked back, and then tactical destruction happens. And if you're on
Yeah.
the side, you're not going to be you're going to get knocked back into a spot where you will die.
You can't be on the sides. That's for certain.
Okay. Then you need to just get to the wall that we're trying to run to.
But behind is supposed to be safe, but we didn't have the boss far enough out of the tactical destruction.
Well, even if
I
it
was
is,
mi-
you're going to get knocked back into it.
No, the knock is right after the last wave goes off.
I got knocked into a wave.
The boss can't be
Get knocked
further into
into a wave.
tactical either, because he has to spawn those traps that are at circle.
In the middle, yeah.
I 100% got knocked before the wave went off because I died to the wave.
Yeah, on that set, there's knockback right before they go off.
Okay.
Well, I know we had both of these. These were both cleared. I think we got both of these in the first set too. So this was open at least to run to that time too. Who's the fourth person doing
I think
trap?
that one you have to get like everybody has to be getting knocked towards the safe spot on that one, which means you probably want the boss like just barely out of tactical destruction. That might be what circle markers is meant for. I think circle might be like the safe spot where like tactical destruction barely won't hit you.
Yeah.
So the boss can be like there, then embers can still be like, you know, or everybody can be on the other side of it, not get knocked into tactical destruction. The fourth trap person, yeah, Damdos is 1, Demon is 1, and then it's you and I.
So which melee? I assume that Demon's been getting the one in range. So does that mean Damdos, you're getting this one right here?
Yes, that's what it should be. Yeah, so Demon, you're clearing the trap on Skull. It's the first clear. And then in the second set, Demon and Damdos are clearing. There's going to be 2 that spawn like in the middle of the arena. Yeah, Demon and Damdos are going to get those ones.
I'm just gonna take the far one every time then, Q. This one way the fuck over here, and you just take the other. That way we don't get fucked up.
Yep. We'll kind of figure out the other ones as we go. All right, check your buffs. Let's go again. Anybody miss Rashok?
5, 4,
Not even.
3.
I missed Diurna, dude.
2, 1.
Did you mean Dathia? Or did you mean Diurno?
Beware.
Diurno was kind of sick. So.
Diurno's. Yeah.
Beware.
Ads here. Oh, they spawned a little weird. Okay. No, wait, that's normal. Sorry. Oh, great grip. That was awesome.
Autumn.
Thanks, baby.
Bam!
Beware.
I have one, but I don't see.
They spawn to the right.
No, we haven't dropped it yet. Right? Yeah, we haven't dropped it yet.
Beware.
It's this trap set right here.
Okay, I used mine early then,
Winter.
but okay.
It's okay. I'll get one of them. Add soon.
Bot, please.
Time to run.
Form mastery.
Beware.
Get to the wall if you have embers. Use beams. And knockback. Better. I don't have this page up. There's still golems. Okay. There we go again.
Okay,
So
so our first
clear
clear is delayed then.
Our second clear is too.
Spring.
Beware.
It's like not until the second tactical destruction. I think what we do is we're literally going to run out of the tactical destruction and then just like clear them while we're doing that. Like we'll just try to get ahead of everybody with the gateway or something. Or circles. Because like we clear from the 4th set and the 7th set. We cleared like the mirrored things of them.
Okay, unless you are
Don't release.
dead, you should look at the Dragonfire golem damage, and you any range player should not be below a melee player for the golems. Shouldn't even be close.
It's about the first one or the one that's like super far out of evoker range during the spit?
All of them.
Any of them.
You got 2 charges of hover.
No, I mean like the one like as the fire breath is coming out, like I can't reach after maybe like the second wave.
When she says deep,
Just hit
everybody
it.
ready balls deep, dog.
We also took 10 million unnecessary damage from traps.
Was that about 8 million of it, roughly?
No, I was.
Fuck. Was that the other 2 million?
No, dude, you're not special.
Shut the fuck up, Caleb.
Suck my ass.
Your mom's dead.
5,
Whoa.
That's
3,
fucked up.
2,
I'm leaving.
1.
Beware.
This boss is a fucking bit.
Ads.
Autumn.
Beware.
Bam!
Watch lines, guys.
Oh, did someone grab mine?
One
Oh, it's up
boss
there, I
did,
see
yeah.
it.
Beware.
So whoever it was can go clear.
Yep, back here, talk with me on triangle.
Winter.
To the right. Columns.
Bot, please.
Grip on X.
Form mastery.
Beware.
Ready and plant. See a lot of people hitting the boss right now, and there's 2 golems alive.
So we assigned golem pickups?
Yep.
Okay, my bad. I was just like, oh, melee,
Okay.
it's near me. I'll pick it up.
You don't want melee to run out to those, do you?
I'm just trying to help, bro.
I think the upside is
aiming,
loose.
dude.
Not worth it.
No, there's like consistently, at least for all the ones so far, there's been one next to me, so I'm not.
Yeah, for sure. If
Yeah,
it's
no.
next to the boss, but I don't think we should. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I just don't think the melee is that incorrect.
No,
for the melee.
he lost a ton. I think he only went out because I just couldn't grab it right. He had it already. So
No, I think the ones assigned to demon are fine. That's what you're asking.
I just wanted to fuck with Keeper's flow, bro.
you're good, bro. I was looking around thinking I was drunk. Couldn't find it.
Turned
So
out you were still drunk.
Yep.
we got knocked back into traps by green. Should those have been
Yeah,
cleared before the knockback?
there was like a weird extra one. I don't really know what happened there. I didn't pay attention to
Golden probably
our
got
other
it.
side. Huh? Yeah, that's
Golden
yeah, I think you're
probably
right.
was
That's probably
headed on.
exactly what happened. Yeah. So like where Keeper and I are standing right here, this should be a safe space. to be in.
Okay.
If there's traps here, then somebody fucked up. In fact, these 2 and this whole wall along here, these like 4 scales should all be safe. So the one where the whole raid is right now, this one is not safe. It will not be safe.
We're breaking. Are we doing one more pull?
Let's do one more and then take a break. Yeah, let's keep working on that first a little bit. That was we're getting better on that. First 20 seconds of the fight.
It's kind of the same thing over and
5,
over again, at least.
4,
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
So we're not gonna be bloodlusted killing the other golems.
Beware. Beware.
Golems. Plant. Move.
Autumn.
Beware.
Bam! Keeper, I did yours.
His isn't out yet.
Well, I did someone's.
It's not good. I mean, the one you were supposed to get isn't there, so.
I did some. It was on triangle.
Beware.
Ours are up, Q.
Yep. Beams here.
Winter.
Okay, we should be baiting. Blast these golems. Right, Embers get to the wall.
Mastery.
Beware.
Beams, knockback.
Target your damn dose.
One more golem. Super far away.
Whoa.
Okay.
Maybe it was a bomb back thing.
Andos.
Bomb dose. Done
You had
fucked up.
2 or 3 jobs.
I had a couple of jobs.
I think there's no world queue where we run all the way back up there to bait, by the way, after we clear that trap.
I mean, if the Restorade's doing it, yeah, then we should be fine. The thing is, if we're not baiting, we're also like not. I guess we just hit the other golems that are going to spawn near us.
That's what I was thinking, by the way. We just get a head start on it. But by the time I ran
Let's
all the
do
way
that.
up there, I didn't get a single GCD off and I had to run all the way back. So
Yeah, that's exactly what happened to me. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's good.
You'll
All right,
be
we're
out
gonna
of
take break
healing
now.
range, so just don't die.
Yeah, I got you.
Do warlock things. We'll heal each other.
Perfect.
That's why I think we should go like kind of as late as possible. Then we clear the traps, we start blasting golems, and the raid's just like running over to us.
Yeah, we could do that too. I just don't. If we go too late, then nobody has any space to sit, and the knockback's going to kill everyone, right?
Oh no, well before the knockback, because the
Yeah,
knockback's right before tactical destruction finishes. I think there's plenty of time. I think like if tactical destruction starts and you start hoofing it and then circle when you're within range, and then you can just clear it well before like the rest of it's even getting to you.
Yeah, that's probably fair.
All right, we can take our break now. I think we should start putting some of these traps in the spreadsheet if you're hanging around, Turner.
Okay.
I know it would at least help me to start seeing them, I think. I don't know, maybe I'll be fine. But... Or do I have permission on the spreadsheet? I think I do.
You should, yeah.
Okay, let me go see if I can figure out how to do it.
It looks like at least we have one mark too that you can panic mark if something needs to be cleared and we don't see it. Like X, it looks like maybe.
Yep. If we're panicking, we'll probably know what the trap is too. And like by the end of the fight, there's actually like 3 extra like parts that people will have. But that doesn't mean that we can mess up 3 in the beginning. It's like literally the last like couple of traps like or golems. We only have 1 like actually assigned. That's like way late. Is there raid assignments?
No, it would be in the healing cooldowns.
I read online like the first 2 sets of golems are like the hardest by far. So.
Okay.
Just gotta figure out the movement on how to actually do damage and do all the other shit.
How would I put like a custom note for at a time? Like, or I want it at traps, but I don't want an ability. I want it to say clear at triangle.
At what time?
Well, the traps are at 123. I was just trying to put it in the traps rather. See me in there. It's like at the bottom row 107.
Yep. What's wrong with that?
Oh, it was saying there was like an error that has to fit within some range or something.
Oh no, this is fine. This will pop up.
You're putting it in the ERT note?
Yeah.
I am, yeah. Sorry, my push talk fucks up if I'm in a web browser, so I don't want to do it.
You're okay, dude. Mine's the same as the gateway interact key, so.
That's hilarious, actually.
Yeah. I think the foot pedal's the play, but
I think you get the foot pedal and bind that to all your DPS cooldowns. So you can go burr.
try anything once.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Where's Holy Judgment at?
Holy DK Kong.
You're right there.
Check your files.
Why is your name not Unholy Judgment?
Oh, dude.
It's so much better.
It's too many characters, probably.
Unholy Judgment.
That's too close to Holy Dong for my comfort.
Unholy Dong.
Feeling unholy.
All right, Turner, can you copy the note? I just assigned traps for the whole fight, and I'm sure some of them are going to be fucked, so we'll fix them as we go. But I assigned what we've been doing so far, and then I kind of guessed for the rest of them. And there's a couple late in the fight where we just want to clear the ones under the boss. I just assigned it to all 4 of us. So we will just kind of like whoever can clear will do those ones because we're all going to be in the same spot at that moment.
Okay.
And the timer's linked up with right when the traps are dropping, so I think that's generally fine. You should be able to clear them pretty much immediately. But like, for example, like Keeper, we know we'll want to like milk ours a little bit. That's okay. Oh, you already did a ready check? Sorry, I missed that.
Well, let's just see if everybody was back. This one can be for pull.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. My note's too big now, dude. All this text.
Damn, dude. That must be nice.
I love a big note.
All right, let's get it.
This is the pull.
Yeah, this is the
Can you
pull where we
imagine?
get through the first 30 seconds without fucking up.
Should I pick a Damndos over you, Greg?
Did you beacon him? Yeah. I mean, I don't need. I should be fine. If I die, it's my fault. I mean, a blood death not. So
Okay.
I should be damn near unkillable unless my brain interferes.
Gotcha.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Beware. Beware.
Golems. Plant and go. Make sure we're
Autumn.
hitting these golems.
Beware.
Did that assignment work for you guys?
Nope.
We haven't got ours yet. Oh, there it is. Nice. Worked for me.
Yeah, mine came after. Yep.
Beware.
Be baiting here.
Winter.
Beware.
Form mastery.
Blast these golems. This group. Kill these golems still. There's still one out. Two out.
Bot, please.
So the two in the middle should be getting blown up right now by Demon and
Beware.
Demon's down. But
Well, we've
did you
got
see
a
the assignment,
few.
Damndos?
The one on Skull should be gone too.
You have a trap. Papa?
Do I? Oh.
Yep.
How did I get one? What the fuck?
You picked it up? Let's go again. Yeah, you guys gotta, like, if you need a weak aura that tells you have it or something, let me know. But, like, you gotta know if you have traps. It's also an extra action button, so. But some people will pick them up by accident. You gotta fill in, because they're assigned, so.
How do you pick them up?
Click on the mob.
Right click on the golem.
Oh.
Keeper, we should, I liked staying over. That worked really well. We should definitely just Curse of Exhaustion the golems that spawn near us too.
Sorry, so you like kind of went quick at the end. What was the last part you said?
We should Curse of Exhaustion the golems that spawn near us after we've cleared our traps.
I'm doing weakness on the boss.
Okay, I can wait. You can exhaust multiple targets though.
Can you?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can always curse multiple targets. You just can only have one curse on any target.
Angry there, homie?
But I can also get it. That's fine.
If you can't, just let me know. I'll just have to find a. I have one key I used for a curse, and I'll have to add a hotkey, but that's fine.
Does anybody know how to do like a pet attack macro?
Isn't / pet attack?
I think you're right. I kind of want to put that on one of my abilities in this fight.
You want me to pull or wait for you to make a macro?
No, it's fine.
Isn't it like /start pet attack or something like that?
It's / pet attack, all lowercase.
One word.
Yeah.
All right, this is the pull.
Can we get fort, please?
5,
Thank you.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Beware.
Bam! Columns.
Autumn.
Bam!
Beware.
Want to go again?
No.
Like never again? Like this is our last pull as we go?
Yeah, last pull.
Beware.
Winter.
Oh, we should go again. I learned something today.
Is it that Papa's always right?
Bot, please.
Oh, we're going again.
Wipe. Yeah, wipe miss.
Oh, let's kill myself on these bombs.
Tactical D, boys.
So I saw, just for other
Beware.
I saw a golem near the trap I needed to clear, so I just left it there, but they time out faster than like.
Yeah, you have to run immediately at it. Yep.
Yeah.
Don't release.
You also don't even have to move, by the way. I've been letting that push go and then just circling right after it to get the trap.
I was at like 10% health, so I thought I would just die if I did that.
What's going on with the second set of traps? We're not
The
getting them
skull and
in
square?
the wall. No, like literally the second set of traps. It's
Oh, I
supposed to be
see.
like right here. Keep getting it out at that square.
Amdos?
What? Me?
It's Caleb.
I know.
I think he's trying. It's just finicky.
What do you have to say, QM?
I don't know, it just sounded like a tank
Amdos?
problem I see here in tank spec, so.
It's a tank problem, but all your melee are DPSing right here. Thinking that, you know, they're safe, and then everyone's got like 4 stacks all of a sudden.
Yeah.
And then it's a healer problem.
If you're at 4 stacks, you're fucking dead. Like, there's no healing that.
I've been sacking people to keep them alive, but only got 1 sack, unfortunately.
5, 4, 3,
Oh, you got 2.
1.
2 sacks? What?
Summer.
Fuck.
I got 1 sack, dude. What are you talking about?
Beware.
You do. Sucks to be you, dude.
They don't build them like they used to, dude.
Get this man to a doctor. Jeez.
You gonna give me another stack?
They can.
Beware.
Yeah, I watched a video. Like
So I heard. I heard it in a book.
Hold on. Over that golem.
Autumn.
Beware.
Bam! No way, dude.
I see you looking for it, damn it.
Oh no.
Beware.
Wait, why did one spawn there? I cleared mine
Winter.
because I saw it there, but it must have been from a golem or something.
Had to be, yeah.
Yeah,
So that's, remember the pull before where I did the same thing? It somehow
Yeah.
is getting up, but there's no golem that went there because I was looking the whole time.
But please.
All right, we can go again.
It's a little finicky which one it's gonna pick, by the way, on the other side of the room.
Yeah, no, I've seen it do like something a little bit weird
Or
sometimes, but like
mastery.
literally
Beware.
both
Just stand in
for
this.
Keeper and I, they were
We're-
both
we're
there.
wiping.
I have never seen the trap I'm supposed to clear be active, ever.
Yeah, I have kind
That's
of
not
noticed
true
that.
because we keep accidentally activating that one with the second set, so it should definitely be there on those pulls.
It's on Moon.
Nope, yours is on Square.
I understand mine's on Square. I am saying the one that you're talking about is closer to Moon.
I mean, is it worth saying if Damdos doesn't see his, but one of these two right here is up? That it
That's
could be.
that's exactly what I've been doing, because I know that triangle's prio. So if I have one
Fine.
and mine's not up, I just do one near triangle.
Because those should never be up until the second set go out, which is when we move late, right before the second tactical. So if there's something there before, then that's one that has to be cleared, or else we'll end up with another one somewhere else, I would think.
Yeah, I think that's probably fine. I mean, just think, yeah, like triangle's the safe spot, Damdos. So like the reason you get square, well, it's a little counterintuitive, but you get square because it's like closer to triangle, even though there's technically one a little bit closer. Just keep triangle safe is kind of your job most of the time. So triangle-ish safe. So yeah, I think what Keeper said makes sense. Do your assigned one, and if it's not there, and there is one closer to triangle, do that one.
We should just have a layer of single traps along the wall. So if there's any stack of 2, you can delete that one.
Yeah, I've been doing that too.
I'll keep an eye and try to figure out what's going on. Then if it's spawning okay, I just haven't even been looking at yours.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Be
Bam! Golems? And just get skull this time instead of square.
Autumn.
We just lost so many people.
Beware.
I just want to watch these traps, then we can go again.
Yeah, like see one's in our corner.
Okay.
Already. You see that?
Wait, why is no? That had to have been a golem in the corner, right?
No, I was out. Look, I was all the way
there
right
was
here,
no
bro.
golem.
Yeah, there was no
There's
golem.
literally one extra trap because there's this one right here.
Wap it up, guys.
So one of these is from a golem. That has to be right.
No, I followed
No,
the golem
the-
here that I looted, and this other golem right here. These are the only two that came out. So you see this one, and that one, and neither of them got a cast off. So neither of them
So-
armed the trap.
So the one near
Beware.
square and the one near triangle are the two spawned from set 3. That
Yeah.
time?
Yep.
Okay, that's fine. So if that happens again, then the one near triangle would be the one you got to do.
Ha! I'm not crazy. That's fine. I mean, that's what I've been doing. So.
Yep.
I was staring at him too because I was wondering the same thing.
I can see like what it is. Like if the boss is on skull and very, very slightly towards the other trap that we're going to try to get in that set, it'll probably do the ones that are in the raid plan. But if the boss is like closer to the other trap and further from skull, then like the two furthest traps are going to be that wonky layout we just saw. And it really doesn't matter, like as long as we just know that that's how it's going to work, and it's going to be a little bit off sometimes. I think we're fine, but we can control it. It's just very precise, I think.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. I was just.
Yeah, what I'm worried about is if there's a time where, I mean, we'll find it, but I'm worried that there might be a time where we're like 1 inch off and it makes some like really fucked up traps that like aren't fixable. But we'll see. I think as long as you are clearing quick, because what the bad thing would be is if you don't clear quick and that one your triangle's there, and then the ones keep not supposed to clear show up, because those ones really need to be on triangle, not in a really fucked up spot.
Well, they'd just be near triangle. They'd be like one to the side, right? Like
yeah,
They might go
I guess
in
you're right.
though. If they go in, you might get fucked, right? If they came
Trying
here.
to run out. Yeah, yeah. I think I get what you're saying. I think it's mostly we can adapt as long as we have a general idea of like. I guess what we need to think about is not which trap should I be clearing, but what should the arena look like right now, and you clear traps to make it look like that.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be a bunch of pulls.
Bunch of repair bots.
No,
Are people like dying more because like I'm repairing whenever they're dropped, and like I'm at 45% right now. So like make sure everybody repairs when we repair.
Yeah, they're just. I'm gonna put another one down. Oh wait, we
Like
still have
literally everybody would repair.
That was me. I think I hit my fucking one.
Summer.
Okay, we can reset.
It's fucking unacceptable, dude. Get out of the
Next
raid.
reset.
Get out of here.
Don't tell him that, dude. He'll do it.
Yeah, we don't have somebody. Please don't. Just don't.
I wouldn't go and say you don't have anybody. I've been sitting here watching.
And Damdos, I called for you to get Skull that time just because I saw Demon was dead, and I think Skull's a more important one to clear.
Yeah.
Than Square.
I found a bomb. That's what happened.
All right. You guys traded roles.
Yeah, how'd you like
Let's get it.
eating bombs?
Hurt.
We gotta fuse somebody's pandemic. I just wanted to make them feel more important than they were, but thanks for really ruining that.
Ah, okay.
Don't worry, I already know I'm not important.
Listen, you're my favorite piece of cannon fodder.
Worry, I can't get into 20s either.
5,
Huge, dude.
4,
Ouch.
3, 2, 1.
Summer.
Beware. Be
Autumn.
beware.
Bam!
Beware.
Why did he just? That's the first time he's ever done that, and those traps are wrong. But he always blast waves after the traps, and he just did it before them.
That should be. It's gonna be a little stinky, but we'll keep going for now.
Winter.
Golems.
Orm Mastery.
Beware.
Plant. Where did that square golem spawn? We like barely hit it. I don't know if it was
I mean, it would have spawned back here.
Yeah.
Oh, please.
We should be clearing that one in the middle still, right?
Yeah.
Yes. I don't know how we didn't clear it though.
I already cleared 2 in the mid.
Oh, Golem probably got it off then.
Yeah.
That's fine. Keep going. Here come ads. Start to bait on star. I don't know how these are going to line up with embers. We're just planting for a moment before we move.
Beware.
Now we go. So that's like the first one. So, okay, we baited wrong there. That's what happened. That's why we're fucked. We did not bait on star there. We baited on skull.
The raid though, because the boss still has to be on.
Yeah, it doesn't matter where the boss is. That was the raid on average fucked up there. So we need to make sure we're baiting on star.
Beware.
Some people, like, if you have embers and you're on the other side, like, it makes sense to not have to run through everybody. So, like, you guys were fine, but if anybody else was not near star there, then you were definitely not in the right spot. And if there are people with embers on the wrong side, you need to move further from star to, like, move the average spot to star, if that makes sense. It's good.
I gotta do fucking math.
Yeah.
You doing
exactly.
geometry up in here?
I love these new blameless retrospectives you're doing.
I just didn't see who did it. I would have called them out.
Well, on average, we all fucked up.
Yeah, the average was in the wrong spot.
Yeah, but mostly
Likely caused by a few outliers.
Is it average or is it just like the most?
Yeah, it literally averages. That was my understanding that I read. Somebody said a while ago. It takes the average point of everybody in the raid, and that is the bait spot. So
you almost always have 4 people with embers on the outside, I would imagine. So it doesn't take many to skew it.
yeah, that's why if you're exactly on star, that's sometimes the wrong spot because you need to be you might need to be moving like another direction to move the bait spot to star.
Beware.
What a cursed mechanic.
Beware.
Golems. Plant. Getting a lot better with those beams. Nice job.
Autumn.
We
Beware.
didn't get a grip on Moon.
Okay.
Gonna go ahead and web it?
Yeah.
Beware.
I keep seeing the golems get like gripped after I put down my
Don't release.
vortex. Am I putting it down too early? I'm putting it like around skull where they seem to be getting gripped.
I don't know if I'm gonna need your vortex anymore.
Okay, I can just stop placing it. We can see how it feels.
Yeah.
You might actually try to put the vortex if like an ad gets left behind or is in like a weird spot or something, but you might not need it for the group.
If it depends on where, like if I can catch it on its way to something, it'll be helpful. But like if
Yeah,
there's just like fucko already.
Yeah, I agree.
But I mean, we're all under the same thing where like the first 2 get gripped on the boss, and then like the next 2 that we're running to, eventually will get gripped on the boss, but like closer to star-ish, like after the tactical.
Okay, I'll just hold it then.
Yeah.
Hey, Pandemic, you still there?
Yeah.
Please come back. I miss you.
I've been back.
Marlon had to go.
Oh, I'm in the middle of a level 35 nightmare dungeon. Give me a couple minutes.
Nice one.
We just run without, right?
No, you
Like,
can leave this dungeon.
No, he's coming. It's okay. It's Diablo.
I do also have dinner plans at 8:30, so I'm gonna have to cut out 30 minutes early.
Okay.
Just check with Alter and see if he can come in.
He's in here. Yeah, he's just deafened.
We'll message him. It's fine, Pandemic. Don't worry about it, man.
Sorry, I was fully ready, but made other plans.
Is somebody messaging him, or should I?
You can message him. I call him to text him.
What? I'm in the bathroom.
Oh my god.
Every time, dude.
Oh my goodness.
Dude, that guy's been working on that shit for like 36 hours.
It's Chipotle.
Doesn't that mean it would come out faster?
Why do you sound like that though? Because your mic's normally pretty good. Like, what happened?
I literally put it up my ass while I work.
His girlfriend made him play in the bathroom.
It's a
Is that
mic butt plug.
Secret Apple tech, like your voice travels through your whole body down to your butthole.
Yeah, you wouldn't get that shit on Windows.
Mm.
Oh, dear Christ, here we go again.
What did you say, Colin?
I love shitting on Windows personally.
Was that a soundboard or a real image?
No, that's me.
Okay, can you join? We lost somebody. We need a raider.
Yeah. Sorry about that, dude. I passed
good.
out, dude.
No, you're good.
All good, brother.
The fact that you have to ask the question of,
couldn't
was it a
tell, I
real
didn't
image
know.
or a soundboard?
Like, don't get my hopes up when I'm waiting for him.
So, real talk.
Real.
I know the last few polls have been kind of sloppy for me, but moving forward, I died with the Ember thing on me, and that was the first time I've actually died with it on me on poll. What did I do wrong?
Overlapping it with another.
Did you overlap and get hit by 2 beams at once?
I don't
thought maybe.
believe I did. I only got hit with one elimination protocol.
If you get hit by it, you get a debuff, and then if you get hit by it a second time, so if you got
Yeah,
hit
but if
by
you only
it
got hit by
first-
one.
He didn't. He just didn't get healed.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that was that pull. Yeah, I forgot to heal you. That's my.
I
bad.
just want to make sure I'm not doing anything wrong because, like, I'm like partial. I was partially taking this information while finishing some things, so
that was on me.
I was blaming myself. But then I looked at Yutah. Apparently, she's my favorite shaman now. Moving forward,
Fuck, dude, tough.
You should also be using obsidian scales every time.
Hey guys, I gotta go.
I was gonna ask, like, overall, like, that's the time to use defenses, right? It's when you get embers, which obviously you're not gonna have a defensive every time, but like,
yeah, it's
there's
just
not,
like
big raid damage that goes out in this fight. It feels like.
yeah, no doubt. That's also why I was like blaming myself, but I haven't used defensives every single time, and I've lived. So I was like wondering if I was bugged.
If you die without Riptide on you, it's always a shaman's fault. That's what I say.
The boy who lived.
Oh, he had Riptide. And still
Come
died.
to die.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's your fault. My bad.
What? All right. Well, now I'm fully here. So
Yeah, I just use your defensives on cooldown when you get embers on you. In general, is what I would say. Which you're obviously not gonna have one every time, but.
But your armor was broken.
Oh no.
Dude, I actually looked that time. Don't fuck with me.
Oh no.
All right, pants are off.
Caleb? All right, let's get it.
Webcam on.
This is the pull. This is the pull.
Dick out.
Actually, yeah. Let me just.
Whoa, what was
Dude,
that? Hello?
was that the chair squeaking? Are you on hardwood floor?
Aw.
That was his dick. That was dick hitting the ground. Yes,
Oh,
fuck, man.
hardwood.
Oh,
Aww.
Beware. Be
Autumn.
bam!
beware.
Winter.
Beware.
We lose my trap when I die, by the way.
Yeah, all good. Oh, one of them will be fine. Baiting on star. Pull boss towards moon, please. We got weird golems.
Forum
The
mastery.
golem spawns are static.
No, they're based on where the boss is.
Beware.
I'm pretty sure. Because that was
They
different than what
seem-
I'm used to. I thought they were near
seem
star
very
and moon
static.
usually.
They're skull and moon, right? No.
Yeah,
Maybe it
but
is.
that time they were skull and diamond. Were they not?
We had a goal.
I've seen them change on
No,
a
skull and
couple of
moon? No.
polls.
Okay. Yeah. So what they are is it like just like how the raid baits like one statue, the boss baits a wall, and the two statues near that wall spawn golems, and then the opposite wall also spawns golems. If that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
Yo, so the second set of lines that go out, by the way, you can stand still and not have to move and still make it out of the what's it called? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I do that every
Because
time.
there was
from, like,
people moving
the
like
literal
crazy,
wall.
and yeah, and I got hit, and then got the next one, and just got instant one shot, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I literally am like standing right here every pull, and sometimes I get embers and I wait for them to blow up, and then I burning rush, and then I run out and I make it. So
I wouldn't speak on that one because there's sometimes where I'll get embers, but I'll have to grip the ads. Do you want me to like stay still? The only reason that I would move is for those second ones that are in the back of us. Would you prefer I stay still?
what I would try to do, and I don't know if there's a great way to do this, but you are allowed to move with embers as long as you are moving directly away from the boss.
Just like straight lines.
Yeah, so if you can make a line to where you need to go and then plant there, and people will get out of your way, you just have to be there, and then that'll kind of let you run away before the beams go out, and your line won't move.
So
sounds good.
Just to be clear, like every single pull, I'm gonna use the X marker. The boss right there has been like about right there. That pull, he was about right there.
Yep, that changes where the golem spawn.
Okay, all right.
Yep.
I just
Because
wanted to
yeah,
I
exactly.
didn't
Because like
understand that.
yeah, because you were essentially you were between, you were in like the pizza slice of skull and star. So skull and star are where golems came from. You want to be in the pizza slice of star and moon.
Okay.
It's all pizza every time.
Pizza all the way down.
Exactly.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
That's
Autumn.
Bam!
Beware.
Someone have one who's not supposed to?
yeah. Image picked it up. I'll tell you when Image, but don't pick him up after this pull.
Oh, okay.
All good though.
Oh, please.
After this next set of traps, about 8 seconds Image, we're gonna run behind us all the way to Triangle and clear traps near there.
Beware.
Winter.
Just get knocked towards it, and then these 2 near Triangle. With one on the left.
Yeah, my bad. I just died before.
Sorry. Oh no, you die. They're golems. Good spawn.
Form mastery.
Teams plant. Plant.
Oh, I can't.
Had about 19 people get hit by those traps in the middle there.
Alright. So there's a healthy part of your brain that when you need to be planting, you see that your Ember overlaps somebody else's. And I understand that you want to run out of that, but you're literally going to lose the buff 1 second from them. It's okay to take 1 extra tick of that damage as long as your beam isn't moving and it's not overlapped. You really need to plant that spot when it's about to run out. Even if you're in somebody else's Ember or something like that. If your lines are overlapped, one of you has to move for sure. But if your circles are touching each other, that's fine. Like
being one of the people who had it there, I was in a situation where I was in the big fire AoE, and I just had to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you have Embers there, you need to run ahead on that tactical destruction because you have to get to the wall.
There wasn't a gateway that one.
Just gonna kill my golem, dude.
There was. I put it down late, so I might have put it down at a weird angle. Yeah.
Okay, well, it was not there when I was going to move, so I just did my own thing.
No, it was there before. I
Dude,
took
I
it.
don't know,
to
auto
get
hammer
for
for
traps.
people.
It's this floor right here, guys.
First set's looking pretty clean though.
Yes. No, we're getting there. How many sets are there? We do 1 every raid night. We're like in good shape, right? Still dies quicker than Rash Up.
So in the video, they have everyone who doesn't have Embers run ahead. Everybody who does stays as far left and right as they can.
So the problem we had with that is like, where do they get knocked back to? Because you get knocked back right before those beams go off, don't you?
There's
right after.
room over here, and we cleared room at Triangle, so there should be space on either side.
Okay, yeah, I like that. So it is towards the wall, but leave a gap in the middle. So like it's where the raid is now, and it's where Diamond is where you should go with Embers.
If you
So
don't have
non-embers
Embers,
are going to be this side?
No, non-Embers should be
non-embers are
right
gonna
where
be
I'm
where
standing.
Turner is. Yeah.
Okay.
After that, yeah, I like that.
There's going to be a knockback right after too.
So wait. So if you have Ember, you need to be over this side?
Whichever one works
towards
better for you, where
Triangle
you
or
are
Diamond.
now, or towards Triangle. Yeah, either one.
For second tactical, right?
Yeah, for that second tactical, yep.
Will you get tactical like over here? Like I feel like this might be close to tactical, right?
No,
you should be fine. I think the other 3 dragon head statues don't get hit.
Okay.
Might be making that up. But I mean, you can cheat in, like, we're kind of exaggerating. Like, literally the rest of the raid is going to be like on this exact scale, like completely stacked up. So if you guys are like here, that's also fine.
What a weird fight.
I kind of like it.
It's just a 4.5 minute clusterfuck.
It's growing on me. It is chaos. Like I don't realize that like these polls are already like 3 minutes long. It feels like fucking 10 seconds.
She's up.
Beware.
I get that all the time.
Beware.
Golems. Plant. Go. Careful about moving the boss earlier there. You move the lines.
Autumn.
I'm not gonna be able to get skull. Nor will
Yeah,
Dandos.
Beware.
Huh? Oh, we're just dead. Dano's dead.
He's
Okay.
dead. Yeah.
Just reset.
I found one of Damdos's bombs before he did.
I was
Damn,
looking
dude.
for it, dude.
It's it's under these giant orange waves of fire, and I go to fell rush out of them, and you know.
The worst is when you're planted, and they drop a bomb right on top of you.
It knocks you back, doesn't it? Bounces
No,
you
I
somewhere, and
think-
then QM yells at you for moving.
No, I think the worst one is being planted and then looking behind you, and there's a bomb just fucking waiting for you.
I think I can actually eat a bomb with Bark and Bear.
I can eat it with disperse, but it sucks.
I can eat it with dampen.
Demon eats them for breakfast, dude.
Bark and Bear sounds like a good restaurant name.
Dude, it does.
Dude, I
There
love
used to
Bark and Bear.
be- There used to be a restaurant called The Butcher and the Bear.
There is one here in Minneapolis. Oh, and it's Butcher and the Boar,
Dogs,
JK.
dude.
Yeah, I'm more of a Bark and Bear kind of guy.
Same.
I used to eat at a place called Birch and Barley.
It's
Or
pretty
Bear
good
and the
for
Butcher.
Monk, too.
Bear and the Butcher. That's what it was called.
I heard Monk. I'm scared. Who mentioned me?
It was a stretch.
Said reroll.
I make a joke.
I wish I could.
You guys mentioned Butcher, and the Butcher spawned and fucking two-shot me.
Got him.
Rip hardcore.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Summer.
Beware.
Sad.
Go again? I'm gonna try it. Let me try it, right?
Be.
Golems.
Autumn.
Bam!
Beware.
Also, is there anything that prevents people that have the lines just being on the same side? I feel like it makes it so much easier whenever like all three lines are just on the same side.
On that first set,
No, just any
it's
of the
more-
lines.
they're kind of spread out, and then we realize we get them, and we don't want to like run up through the raid to like get on one side.
Winter.
Baiting. There's a bomb like right in the raid.
Beware.
Form mastery.
Good job with the embers this time. That was perfect. Okay, so it's beams, then knockback. So you guys should be fine.
That was way.
Kicks? No.
I'm down. Somebody else needs mids.
Now we can go again. Those golems just need to be dead, like, by the time we're even about this stuff, right?
I got like maybe 15 frames in the last like.
Spring.
Beware.
I don't know what's going on.
You got second WoW running?
It's the butcher, bro.
My
Oh, I
buddy,
should have taken that, huh?
my buddy who's cleared this already said there's a weak aura that says 2 left and 2 right that they used that made it a lot easier for the
So I have
Right.
that, but I'm just like, is it relative to what? Is what I'm kind of.
I'd have to ask him. I don't know. He just messaged me. I think he just.
Yeah. No, because like
Probably
it's in
to
the
the
liquid
center of the
Aura.
room.
I have it. Yeah, I think it's like if you're looking. I mean, yeah, is it the center or is it? It's probably looking at the wall, like from the center. That's my guess.
I guess we could just
From
pick
the
though,
entrance.
right? We could pick what it's relative to and just use it, and then you know. But
I
that's
just
up
like,
to
but
you.
like, okay, for example, I guess we just don't always use it. Like, we got an Ember set. We get an Ember set that goes out while we're getting tactical destruction and running away. And like, I feel like what we're doing is fine for it. We could try to do more spreading out and stuff, but
Would it just be relative to the boss location? Like in the
kind of,
Taros fight?
I think in general, it's going to be if you're looking at, yeah, it's going to be more like if you're looking at the wall and the boss is between you and the wall. That's where you would stand. Because I think that's kind of how you're set up most of the fight.
Like you orient as if you're ranged.
Yeah. What that would let us do too is if we actually say the embers are going to be 2 on the left, 2 on the right, and the middle's open, we can have the embers always get close to melee, even if they're ranged, and they're going to get more AOE heals, which would probably help a
Would
lot
be
as well.
huge. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm out of defensives pretty quickly. Because when we run out to clear, I also have to use one.
Right. Yeah, it's in the liquid pack. I can put it. We can
Yeah, I
link
don't
out there
have it.
during
If you could link it at some point.
Yeah, I'll do that. Let's do one more poll, and then we'll take break, and I'll get that set up.
This is the poll right here.
Last poll.
I'm G quitting after this one. Kill or not.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Be
Really good job on those columns.
Autumn.
Bam!
beware.
Don't see mine.
It's out somewhere. It's in the middle.
Beware.
Winter.
I'll be able to clear mine. Knocked into a bomb. Golems. Baiting.
Form mastery.
Already get clear some time there. That's okay. We go again.
Golem in like Africa.
Oh, you died. I couldn't figure out why that trap was up.
Yeah, but they were both up, right? What happened to yours?
I got
Yours.
mine down. Yeah, no, I got mine done.
I mean, both of our traps.
Beware.
We're supposed to clear up right now.
Must have respawned.
Maybe a golem got it or something.
Don't release. Papa, on that second set of ads, like with that lines up with the tactical, I can help you grip one of them that spawns like on the far side where we're moving away from. And I don't know if you want to slow or wait for your abomination limb to like after we start moving back to like the safe spot.
Okay.
So for bombs, sometimes when I have a little bit more time before tactical destruction, I've been eating to popping like a regular defensive and waiting for the third after my debuff falls off. But people have been like getting knocked back and dying to them, or charging back in and dying to them. So just a reminder to watch out for those.
Just out.
Yeah, exactly.
I just assume I'm never gonna get hit by him until I do.
Well, it's a great assumption
I got
until
hit
it's
by one that
not.
time.
A bomb hit you.
Yeah, it came out of nowhere, dude. I mean, I wasn't pushing any of my movement buttons, and then it hit me. So
Yeah.
Did it 100 to 0 you from 75?
I think 100 to 0 me from. That was probably a fucking 3% health at that
Dude,
point.
it actually was 100 to 0 for you.
Was it really?
Yeah.
What are these circles? What is this, Wikora, Kyo?
These are when the embers are on you, you'll see that circle just until the embers are gonna go away. So you know you're gonna fucking spit out a beam when that runs out. And it has arrows on the left or right that show up that tell you it's either one left or two left, one right or two right.
Oh, there's a like number of arrows?
Well, it's like there's four people with embers, so it just gives you like left or left, and then right or right, like where you should be.
I don't see that in the Wikora.
You're probably not going to see it until we're like in the fight because it's a group with 2 Rs.
It's something that tells me if I have blast wave and embers. That's what bleeds people out. Embers by itself isn't too bad. There we go. This one puts on your screen, you need God if you have both those debuffs.
I like this week already. Just said.
Ba-da-dum.
Okay, if you're back already, I linked a Wikora in chat and also in Raid chat. That is the it's for embers, and it tells you which way to go. I'm gonna start using that. Trying to use it.
Need the anchors and the base pack.
No. I mean, it's going to go on the center of the screen if you don't have the anchors, but you can also just move it. Also, center of the screen is probably where you want it.
Yeah, that's one of those ones that's like a circle around your character.
Can I get a summon? Or a res?
Magic word, dude.
Mr. Turners.
Yeah.
Everybody have that Wikora?
You're.
Yeah.
Is this the boss we have to install all the Wikors for?
I think so. It might
Now
be.
it is.
Okay. Now everybody's here.
What are we installing?
That's a joke, right?
We just came back from break. No, it's not.
No, I came back a minute ago, but I put it in. It's a big fucking Wago string in Raid chat for embers. You probably don't need it as much. I don't know how often you're on the boss with embers.
Yeah, that Wago string said error.
Mine worked.
I didn't.
I'll just link it in chat again.
Oh, never mind. Something else caused an error. It's called Zskarn circles, not embers. That's why.
So if I already have liquids, circle anchor, I don't need this, right?
No. Yeah, you can just unload it or tell it to load. I mean. So let's say like we just pulled the boss, right? And the first embers come out when the boss is near square. If I'm here and I'm blasting the boss and I see it says has one left arrow, I'm going to stand like here-ish. And if I see two left arrows, I'm going to stand, well, there's a trap there. I'm going to stand like here-ish. Obviously, we're going to scoot in and actually get to the boss and stuff. And then same thing. So it's basically like it's as if you're looking at the wall most of the time. You should follow the directions for that. And melee, if like you have embers and you need to be hitting the boss, just get in there. There should always be a gap in the middle, and like don't be afraid. Like the circle from embers does not actually hurt that much anymore. It hurts enough that you should not be in it if you can avoid it, but like you can run over people to get to your spot. It should be fine.
Can I get lock rocks, please?
Check your boss. Let's go.
My hot pocket is lava.
5.
Whole raid is
4,
lava, dude.
Hey, should we Vantis this?
2,
I'm kidding.
1.
Oh shit.
Summer.
Beware.
Embers should be on the
2,
walls right now.
1.
Beware.
Yeah, based on where that week was telling you.
Sound like you're lagging out.
3, 2,
Golems?
1.
I am.
Autumn.
3, 2,
Beware.
1.
Bam!
Three, 2, 1. Three,
Beware.
2, 1.
Winter.
Three, 2, 1.
Oh, please.
Beware.
Form mastery.
3, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1.
Beware.
Just gonna go ahead and wipe it. This is kind of.
3.
That week
2,
or did
1.
not tell me which
Mine did.
direction to go.
Yeah, mine did not either. It tells me ember around me, but no direction.
Yeah, same.
Is it only supposed to be on that one, or is it supposed to do it on every one of them?
I would assume everyone.
Yeah, I never saw it either.
I feel like you need the liquid three
I think you
cores
probably do, yeah.
that
We don't
does
have
the
them and
actual.
it's not working.
Yeah, it does the actual decision making and communicates with the clients.
So everybody would have to have them.
Yep.
Anchor and the other one. Yeah, you gotta have the
That's
anchor
why.
and the other one.
Shouldn't it tell you, like, when it says the numbers, it tells you, like, it says double arrow left, double, or single arrow left or right? Like, I see that Ember, there's a few that only have one. Or none, I mean, sorry.
Am I real now?
Did you pass
You're
away?
real.
Is a robot.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to.
Am I a robot or am I real?
No, you're real.
Can we get a second to go download the liquid weak cores then, or do you just want to wait?
I mean, somebody can just, I can post it or whatever.
One sec.
Might take forever to download though. That one's probably big,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
I mean, you're gonna need it for it to work.
Yeah, there
so.
is usually like a. Their other assignments have typically just like worked, though. Is the thing. Like they sometimes have like a shared thing with like a library in it, but like this one seems like it should just be loaded. But yeah, I don't know.
Well, mine's important now. You said just the main one and then the anchors, yeah?
Yeah, that's all you should
Yeah,
need.
anchors is a separate aura, and then what you have to do is you have to go into Zskarn, and then it's under Zskarn circles, and you have to load because everything's not loaded by default. I think on theirs, it's set to load never by default. Yeah, I don't really see what's actually making this show the assignment. I just know mine's working. Oh, fuck. It's a different aura. Damn it. I found it.
Triggers off a liquid assignment
Trick
event.
you.
So you're linking a different one now, or what? Or should we just download the whole package?
Should have both. But yeah, really, the whole package is probably good. We can probably make a real standalone version of it and put it in the guild pack soon, but...
So I need to go get the liquid weak auras.
I just pasted another week aura. I think if you have that one, you'll probably be okay.
Is that a Bitcoin wallet you just linked?
You're never gonna know.
They don't usually have like shared logic in their weak auras. It's just like it reads off a node if it's one of those, but you should be able to split the things out. Okay, so the one I just linked is the actual arrows that are going to show up. I guess you get rid of the circle in the middle if you don't want them, but I think the circle's pretty helpful too.
That's fine. I just took both. Yeah, I'll get the liquid ones later, but I just didn't want to put them on and then have the anchors fucking all over the place. And
yeah. All right, sorry about that. I'm sorry, my internet blew up in the middle of that poll.
Am I real now? That's you earlier.
That is what I said. That's funny, actually.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Three, 2, 1.
Beware.
The fuck just played that noise?
3, 2, 1.
you need the whole thing, by the way.
Okay.
No, mine worked.
Yeah, mine works too.
3, 2,
Beware.
1.
I don't know. I downloaded the liquid weak auras and I just can't see the center of my screen anymore.
Yeah, you shouldn't have
Yeah,
done
if
that
you don't
without
have
the
Yeah,
arrows.
that's why I had
You
undid
need
that.
Need the anchors.
2, 1.
Where the
I did-
fuck are the anchors?
I did the two that you linked and they work.
This is precepts already. We can just go.
Yeah, I guess mine's not. I thought I did both.
Did that week where you linked Turner play a noise whenever I get embers on me?
Yes. That's
It's
the
embers
backup.
and blast wave.
So that
Yeah,
you know
but
you need
it played the loudest noise in the universe on me, and I did not enjoy that.
It says you need God.
Yeah, I
That's
just wanted
also
to
true.
This fight seems hard for anybody but a healer.
What was the second part?
Not really.
Hey,
It's
how
just-
come it says I need God every time? Like it's just like,
Because
like it literally just tells me I need God every time I get this circle thing.
Because
pretty
you're
self-explanatory.
you're always going. Everyone gets hit by the knockback, Justin. Like every time. It's just when you have embers and the knockback.
So
Justin, I
whatever
think
you
there's
have
a
in-
special case in there for you, bud.
It
If
just
you get
goes off over and
if
over.
you get
forever.
embers after
Yeah,
a
I'm not getting that
knockback, you
message.
will see that weak aura. That's what that weak aura is.
Yeah, like I don't know. That was just the third time like it happened like back to back to back, and I was like
Did you
out of
keep getting embers?
defensives. Yeah, I'm like out of defensives at that point. I'm just like fuck. Good luck.
So my embers is showing that I have an error. That might be why it says it has a Lua error. Let me delete it and
Yeah.
re-import.
Me too.
If you just have embers, you're fine to not use the defensive. If embers and blast wave, that's when you have to pop the defensive.
No, I know
So
on
they-
that third one I just stone formed it because I use shield and then I use in barrier invis the first one, mirror second one, and then stone formed the third one. But I had no more after that.
Don't form actually do anything for you? It's physical damage.
Yeah, it did, you know, didn't do
Okay.
too, I was alive a little bit.
Okay. You have like 100 defensives though. You won't run out.
I know, I just thought it was funny that I said it needed it every time.
Damage dose. You ready?
Yeah.
Are you all right, buddy? Did you just do a line of coke?
Did I say no? I did.
You didn't respond.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
I think we need to bring back child labor.
The children yearn for mines.
Yeah, the
5,
children yearn for the
4,
night.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
You're my spot gauge.
3.
I had 2 arrows telling me going
1.
left.
Yeah, go way left, buddy.
You go way left.
No, I was slight left. You were way left.
Bro, good. What are you, the right lead? I'm sorry, yeah, I'll do better next time.
Yeah, mine still ain't working. I don't know.
2, 1.
Oh, these are cursed golems.
Autumn.
3, 2,
Beware.
1.
I didn't really feel like a left and right on those embers.
Bam!
It will be good if you follow these assignments, I promise. The middle will always be safe.
3,
I've got real fucked
2,
over here.
Why do we have 3 people going right? I'm so confused.
I think most people don't know the weak word. It's not working.
Well, because Matt said he was supposed to go left.
Mine was close right.
Mine was close right.
Mine was 1 arrow right.
2, 1.
It was easier without the weak core.
No, I think the weak core will actually be good. So what the weak core lets us do is you will always be safe from embers if you were towards the center of the arena. And if you have embers, you go left or right, where the weak core tells you.
3.
You guys aren't going far
2,
enough.
1.
Yeah, you literally need to go. If you're like double arrow left or right, you need to go as far as you possibly can to that side. And then if you're single arrow, you need to go right up against that person. It's not like that's cool, we just covered the whole area with our circles, but we're in the right order. There's no room for anybody else to do that.
2.
You need to
The
be
arrow
up.
weak aura isn't working for me either.
Yeah, can someone who's working link it in game? I've tried it to download it, and I see
Yes.
the error in my chat. But
As soon as we finish wiping on this boss.
Don't release.
That one's just the arrows. Yeah, what healthcare link should also be fine.
So you want like a little gap in between each circle, right? Is that like the
Absolutely not.
plan?
No, the opposite of that.
So, Justin, there's 4 circles. 2 are going to be on the left side of the boss, 2 are going to be on the right side of the boss.
And those circles should be like overlapping. Don't put the other person in your circle, but your circles should be overlapping. They should be that close together.
Oh, okay. Cool. Got it.
And then there should be a wide gap in the middle that everybody else hops into. I need to repair the next 1 or 2 pulls.
Wait, what about Hop?
Hop will be in the middle.
Can I get a reset?
Unless he has embers.
Meant to drop an anvil, but I
get a reset.
I popped drums instead.
Why do you even have those?
Have we discussed like the arrows? Are they in like a certain direction, orientation?
Yeah, if
facing
you're
the
looking
bot?
at the wall, if you're like towards the center and you're looking at the wall.
Okay,
That's
so
pretty much where
inside.
most of the raid's gonna be.
And then on that second trend, like when we are gonna move, do you want the circle placement like around star, like bosses in the middle, when we're baiting, and
Right after first tactical destruction.
yeah, no, like let's when we're gonna move for the second tactical and like the
Yeah,
ad
yeah, we're all
spot.
running over here, and you're wondering where the assignments would go.
Yeah.
Okay, if I was okay, so we're all running towards triangle during that tactical destruction. If I had double left, I would stand over here.
Well, I guess before that, because there's one of the embers that comes directly when like around the ad spawning of that phase. No. Like
Oh,
before
and then
we
we're
move.
just like,
Yeah.
yeah. So that's then if it's before we move, then it's on this other wall, and you just look at that wall and pick your side.
Okay.
Yeah. Always like the wall the boss is closest to. If we're moving, it's the wall the boss is hitting to. I think we'll kind of figure it out as we see the sets too. And these first couple are really tight, but the ones while we're moving, there's actually a lot of room. So if like a few people are like not on the side that they're told to go on, but they're on the side, it should still be okay. I need Mark.
Sorry, I was installing Bugsack to see if I could figure out the error.
Yeah, I'm just gonna see if mine works after I downloaded theirs this time. But mine also had a bug on it.
5,
was a bug.
4, 3, 2,
Bug is it doesn't work.
1.
I don't think that's what it says. Oh, you were getting bugs.
Beware.
Three, 2, 1.
Beware.
Mine worked from theirs right now.
Okay.
See, you guys should be running to the left. Yes,
3,
there you go.
2.
No, there's 3 people on the right
1.
side.
I don't. It doesn't work.
You didn't install it?
I was trying to figure out the bug.
During the
grabber.
poll?
The one I downloaded from QM worked, by the way. The one in the chat
Autumn.
didn't work for me, or in Discord, by the way.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Bam! You can't install a weak aura during a poll. What are you doing, you know?
I didn't see the ready check.
We're gonna have to get a weak arm for that.
We just
2,
pulled
1.
to get a weak aura.
It's weird. I just installed the one from chat and I'm still not getting arrows.
Do you
I had to-
have the
I had to
circles
reload.
too?
Yeah, I have the circles too.
3, 2,
Beware.
1.
'Cause I don't have liquid anchors or anything.
It's working for you.
Yeah.
Winter.
Ouch.
Gotcha.
3, 2.
We can wipe though. Let's not worry about the weak aura this week. Let's just if you
Form
get embers,
mastery.
go to the side. Either side.
3,
And we'll find a weak aura that works if you just import it. I would recommend though in general, and maybe we'll just have people do this, you should absolutely get the liquid weak aura pack for every raid. And they always come with by default, none of the auras are loaded. Then you can just scroll through it in your weak auras and find the ones for mechanics that you think you need weak auras for and just load their weak auras. That's what I do. It's super nice. But for now, if you just get embers, just run to the side.
Alternatively, I downloaded the weak aura pack and then exported the ones that I wanted and deleted the pack.
Yeah.
Put them in the Mythic Minus pack.
Wait,
Easy.
Yeah, that's what we'll do for next week.
quick question on the second one. Did 3 people get like the left arrow? Because like I got left and I just noticed there's like 3 people.
No, I think some
we
people
just
don't
people
work.
don't have the weak aura, so they're just going to the side. So don't worry about it. I mean, if you have the weak aura, just do what it says, I guess. But
I feel like the weak aura is not helping if some of us have it and some of us don't. But
I mean, you just need to go to the side either way. So you might as well listen to it in case some of you have it.
I just installed the liquid thing in the anchors, and then I quickly threw them in places, and then the arrow was working for
5,
me.
4, 3, 2, 1.
It's definitely gonna work if you have the whole liquid pack, but I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Beware.
Probably something for next Wednesday to.
Yep, that's what we'll do. Embers, go to the side, please.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
What you don't want to do is what those four just did and have it shoot straight down the middle.
Yeah, the middle should be safe. Two of you were just still in the middle. Could have gone way further left. These are really good.
3, 2, 1.
That was sexy as fuck. Do that again every time.
The tactical.
Nice, get your spots. Those are really good embers. You guys are fucking stacked. Be careful. Embers, go to your spots.
3, 2, 1. Three,
Beware.
2, 1. Three, 2, 1.
Winter.
Golems. And baiting.
Beware.
Form mastery.
3, 2, 1.
Gotta finish off these golems. People need to pick up their traps.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Move to the side.
Oh, please.
3, 2,
You have
1.
forbearance.
Turn up.
Add soon. And we're baiting in 10 seconds.
Beware.
Get on star. We're baiting on star now.
3, 2, 1.
Good bait. Nice job. Go to circle.
Three, 2, 1.
Beware.
Still golem alive.
There's like 3 of them. Look, Mom, I'm pumping!
3.
Oh, we got a trap off. All right, we can wipe down. That was good. That was a good pull.
Yeah, really good pull, guys.
Yeah, we actually, I mean, we were like following the script there too. The boss fishing was good there. We had golems activate a few extra traps, but it was the right spot for the boss on, I think, all of those. We baited 2 whole tactical destructions.
Map, your is fucked, bud.
You think he cares, dude?
Yeah, but his dick is out though.
Yeah, dude. You hear the ground?
He parsed on the wipe, dude.
Listen, all I'm saying, Turners, is you told me that a healer's supposed to end the fight with 0% mana. The fight's over, dog.
Did you say that, Turners?
I did say that.
Oh my.
But more specifically, I said it should match the boss's health percent.
Were you guys talking shit? I wasn't listening.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I can fill you in if you need to.
Congrats on your 100 parse, though, by the way.
Sorry, I keep forgetting to put down a gateway for us here as well. During that tactical D.
Tactical D.
Caddy D's, dude.
Can everybody just take a step back? I want to see how close you get to this boss without pulling it real quick.
You want
Why?
Soothe? There.
No,
There's
I
Soothe.
do. Yeah, that's actually fine too. Oh my god.
You're basically
Oh,
in
oh,
dick sucking.
help.
Why the fuck is
Help.
Rashok not
He
like
said
that?
help.
Yeah, why is your shock not like that? Okay. No, that's good. No, I just want to know how I can put my gateway down.
We're inside of his hitbox.
Has to do with dick size, I believe.
He said help.
Yeah, you can't smell it from that far away.
Hmm.
He said help. What do you want me to grip him away?
The boss started animating. Help!
Yeah, make sure if you have tactical destruction or if you have fucking embers, you have to run all the way to the side. Please, you cannot be anywhere near the middle. Be as far to one side as you can be.
ask for
5,
help.
4,
Why are you still laughing at me, dude?
1.
Nobody helped me.
Summer.
You couldn't be helped.
Beware.
Three, two, one.
Be
Golems.
3,
And a
2,
I'm sorry.
1.
It's all good.
No, no.
Yeah, I made a bad move.
Does it involve a bomb?
No, I tried. To, I tried to walk in front of the boss
Autumn.
and walk off.
beware.
So I get hit by every line.
Really good job on these embers. This is awesome.
2,
Where's Caleb?
1.
If you guys are DPSing,
Ran
just
out.
be in the middle. Don't be near a wall. Because the ember
3,
people are going to be near a wall.
2, 1.
Beware.
Took my trap.
3,
Wasn't
2, 1.
Bob, please.
Winter.
I think you, if that happens, you get embers. Just wait and get your trap right as they're
Yeah.
running away.
Yeah.
We just can't leave. That happens. All right. Embers to the side. Everybody else against
Form
the wall.
mastery.
Oh, that's beautiful. Nice job.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Probably a good time to have someone try to do backup.
3,
Oh, we won't die ever.
2, 1.
Oh, I stole one of you guys'.
You can take it. They're actually they kind of alternate.
Beware.
We can just fill in for each other.
3,
honestly.
2, 1.
It's pretty rare we have to do 4 traps at once.
Yeah. But like, don't we want that one in the middle gone right there?
Spring.
We're keeping
Yeah,
weakness
there's a
up.
spring in the middle. I think that was an extra. I think we just leave that for now.
1.
We're keeping weakness up.
I'm dead.
Got you.
Beware.
Was that a yeah?
3, 2,
What's up now?
1.
Caleb was
I guess we
getting
both
his
do
ass
it.
fucked, dude.
Lucky duck.
That's his weakness.
Oh, that was a bad bait. I didn't call it though. That's on me.
3,
And Damdos.
2,
Okay, we had
1.
18 people
What?
dead.
You're real sick of this shit, Damnos.
Beware.
I have a question too.
3,
Ask.
Do we want to assign embers? I kind of like just say going to the side because sometimes like I'm on one side and if I had to go to the other side it would kind of suck. But like I could just squeeze in where I'm at. Like
Well,
I think
our
just
best
going to the
poll
side
was
and
with
not assigning
assigned
them.
embers.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
the
I think-
assigning like the far left, the close left, the far right, close right is good. It's just we need everybody to have it because there's some people that don't.
Yeah.
So sometimes there's 3 on one side and then 1 on the other
Just
side.
like what happens is like after the first tactical destruction, I typically run left-ish. I guess I can just try to run more central. And if I'm on the left side and I get it, and I'm like as far left as I can be, and it assigns me far right, like I should just stay where I'm at. I think, like
But
I'm
I
already
guess,
in a
like,
good spot.
The main point would be like, as long as we keep the center as the reference point, we should treat the center as the clear spot, and anybody just go to the sides if you don't have the weak aura.
Yeah, yeah. I mean that's what we're doing right now. That's why I'm saying like I wonder if we even need. Maybe we just keep the assignment and then like, but it's okay to not listen to it. Sometimes I think like if going to your assigned spot would mean like leaving a good spot and running across the whole raid, you should probably just stay where you're at.
we're just not at the point where it really matters yet. We got so much
Right.
room.
I'm about to suck this boss's dick.
Dude,
Call me
might-
all.
I did that earlier. I died
Three.
instantly, so
you
be
might have to
careful.
get
Dicks
up
out,
in
dicks
there.
out.
Help me.
Beware.
Help him.
Three, two, one.
Beware.
That's
Three, two, one.
Autumn.
Three, two, one.
Beware.
Bam.
Do you not get stacks whenever you AMS, Greg?
No, I do. It just absorbs the dot.
Numbers to the side. Perfect.
Three, two, one.
I just feel like you had no stacks at all going into that for a long time.
It's because it's just the cast sequence is forever up there. He's not actually auto attacking at that point.
Three, two,
Beware.
one.
Winter.
Mine's gonna be
Any
late.
help?
I'm waiting.
Three, two, one.
Bam.
This movement's on you.
Bait, bait, bait. Perfect. Rescue almost
Or
get across.
mastery.
Beware.
I know way I'm taking that.
Two, one. Three,
You still take it.
two,
Well, I
one.
did after. We can go in. I did after, and then I got knocked back into a trap. I waited for the dragon heads to finish, but I didn't see there was knockback.
Yeah.
Why is this trap here that just popped up? It's because somebody died or something?
Beware.
Nah, there's a
Golem,
golem on it.
probably.
Oh, okay.
Three, two, one.
We can go again. Wipe. In the fire.
Wait, were we wobbling?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we didn't finish golems, so.
Are we in the ice section?
I wish, dude. It's so warm here.
Wait, I think starting an ice would help.
There's fire everywhere. There's lava below us. The big ass
true.
dragon head above us.
Someone say dragon head?
Oh no.
Bait, bait, bait.
There's a lot of baiting in this fight. I don't know how I feel about that. There's a lot of baiting in this fight. I don't know how I feel
master
about that.
Yes.
Just
That's
master
part
it.
of the fight is running around trying to find a golem to loot.
Oh, dude. The like loot. Oh, dude. The like aura is a little bit brighter if you can. Like aura is a little bit brighter if you can.
Can't you use like interact key?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm now. It's that there's like a golem that's 10 miles away, and you're like, I guess
Yeah.
I'll hoof it. And then when you're like 5 feet from it, you realize somebody else was also running there, and they take the trap. And then you have to go find the other one. That's what keeps happening.
I got cucked twice on a pull
I,
once.
I wonder if we should actually assign the
did it to
golems
you.
we pick up. Like,
Yeah, they get
always spawn in
marked,
two
right?
Spots. Yeah, that's well, not even the marks, but just like I'll always take the one that spawns on triangle or something like that. I don't know. Might work.
Five,
Not gonna remember it right now, but
three, two, one.
it's probably better to just wing it, but it just sucks sometimes.
Beware.
Those embers are in the middle.
Three, two,
They're
one.
still in the middle.
Three, two, one.
Careful about moving the boss early there. Finish off these golems.
Autumn.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Oh. Don't shadow step back, just in case anybody wants to know.
Mr. Cum, I had far left.
3, 2, 1.
Huh?
I had double left.
You're dead, dude. You can take whatever spot I want.
I know, but
We're not doing spots.
before I died, I had double left. Did you have one left or two?
I had
I
one
had
left.
one. No, I had one
I'm
left.
not using these
Is not
timings.
mandatory. They're all block numbers.
Winter.
Well, no, I'm just saying if like it's giving people the same shit.
Oh, I had single left there. We just went for left.
Yeah, I had single left though.
Ain't no way.
I
3,
checked the VOD.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Baiting.
What?
Oh, it's back in the bathroom.
Are we pulling?
Bad bait.
Form mastery.
Good bait. I lied.
3, 2, 1.
Square's gonna get a channel off though.
Dude, that one's cursed.
I almost feel like
3,
grippy hands are better
2,
on that one. But...
1.
We should have it.
We
on
have it
that
for
one.
every ad set.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Beware.
We're whacking, by the way. These traps are gonna get out of hand right now.
Three,
Every once in a while, there's a
two,
bomb like hella
one.
deep in fire traps. I'm like, oh god.
I
You're,
can't.
doing
Boss
you
over
were
there,
you're
Craig.
doing a different fight than us. It's kind of fucked up, actually.
That's weird. I can.
There was one of them that was
Calibrate.
like, I don't know what happened if like trap spawned and a golem or something. It was just literally like 3 traps deep into the wall. I was like, I'm glad we're wiping
So many
because I can't
traps,
touch
I felt
that.
like I was in Taiwan, dog. Would showing my dick help?
It couldn't hurt.
It might hurt.
Could. Yeah,
It
actually,
might
I think
hurt.
it would.
I didn't even know it was big enough to be drawn.
All right, let's get a few more in. Just work on this first little up to the second tactical D. And actually, I think I shouldn't have called a wipe there because like our traps will get out of hand, but I think it's probably still good to practice the embers and like boss trap placement movement to learn how we're doing each of those. Those second golems are, I mean, we just have not killed them quick enough on any pull tonight, I think. So we'll blast them.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Three, 2, 1.
Beware.
Golems.
3, 2, 1.
Autumn.
3, 2,
Beware.
1.
Bam!
Three, 2, 1.
Embers to the side.
Beware.
2, 1.
Winter.
Adds in bait soon.
3, 2, 1.
Baiting.
Form mastery.
3, 2, 1.
Was that an extra one, or did we just miss a clear there? Would be a trap here right now.
In the back, I cleared mine.
These golems, like,
3,
they're all in the good spot.
2,
Okay.
1.
Missing a
3
buff.
golems on the ground. One's about to expire, guys.
Yeah, it's me. I'm running for it.
3, 2, 1.
We just never got the 2 that were in the middle.
3,
I just used mine on
2,
1.
1.
We missed a golem too. One just didn't get picked up.
Bot, please.
Oh, dude, dead.
Beware.
One of those middle ones was assigned to you though, Damdos. Did you not get to it, or
3,
something else happened?
2, 1.
I got busy.
He's normally busy, so I normally cover him.
Okay, that's fine.
So I mean, is he maybe not the person to do
3,
the
2.
clear then?
I can do the first one. It's actually kind of convenient with how I bubble tactical destruction, but the second set I'm assigned to is pretty hectic for me.
Yeah, I think any of us can just cover that also. Like,
Okay.
Demon can do 2, but also you and I can just pick. We have a trap at the moment. We can just do it
Yeah,
and then
just
pick
use
another
it.
trap.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I was not doing it because I wasn't sure, but that's fine.
Yep. No, I think that's probably because there's actually like you're always clearing 2 at a time. It seems like. So we have 4 people assigned, so we can kind of just like cover each other when we need to.
Did the gate go away that time, or did we miss it?
No, I keep forgetting.
Okay, that
Yeah,
is very
late on me.
difficult. I appreciate the gates.
Q, he'd like to let you know that's very important.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Bro,
I'm
just
gonna
go.
teach you how to play Warlock so you can start putting down gates. That's what I'm gonna do.
Just go Tiger Dash. Right, be
I do.
across the arena and like, what do you do?
Well, actually, not Tiger Dash. Wait, is it
You know,
just regular dash, not Tiger Dash? But
Tiger Dash should have
You
it
mean
for every.
sprint?
No, I
No,
mean
it's
like
just regular dash.
twice
Oh,
as
it's
good
called
as
dash?
sprint.
No, I know. But he said he doesn't have Tiger Dash, which is the best ability that a druid could ever cast.
It is actually the best ability.
I thought it was Stamperer.
I think
okay.
Wild Charge
Probably
is
should
my
just
favorite.
should roar there. Yeah, that's a good idea. Why am I not roaring there? I'm a fucking idiot.
What if it plays the
Wait,
song?
wait, you're
That's
not
okay.
roaring?
No, I'm a
You're
big
not
idiot.
roaring. You can play about a gateway.
Remember
dude?
we talked
I'm
about
looking
1 minute
through.
roars?
1.
I need the thing to tell me.
Oh my god, I'll sign it.
Beware.
You change your raiders too well.
What are these traps, dude? What are these embers?
Well,
Those
somebody
are good.
pulled early. That's why it got all
3,
fucked up.
2.
Love that. Love when they do
1.
that.
Beware.
Golems.
3, 2, 1.
Put that golem up. Nice job.
Thank you.
Autumn.
You got your Willinger just
3,
right.
2,
Beware.
1.
I need to ponder. My ass is going down. I'm done.
He spoke the future.
Yeah, warriors can't deal
Rescue
with
him.
like Aztecs at all.
3, 2.
Rescue him.
We don't have
One.
to. Really.
Caleb.
Oh, pick up a golem. Where is it? On the raid.
Okay.
Anybody
On
pick
the
it up?
boss.
I'll tell you when.
But it
Anybody
ain't
click it.
working.
All right, Demon got it.
Thought you
It's
said
on triangle
rescue.
when you guys are running away.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Did someone grab
Yeah.
yours or no?
2,
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good.
1.
Baiting. Golems and baiting. Demon, you're clearing the trap closest to triangle.
Form
We're so
mastery.
fast.
But not on triangle.
Beware.
There's none on triangle.
2, 1.
Unless he's golems.
3,
Got yours, damned us.
2, 1.
There's one more golem someone needs to pick up. Keeper's got it.
Bot, please.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Oh lord.
Three, 2, 1.
Golems and baiting on star.
3, 2.
Alright, I called that late again. That's another bad bait.
Spring.
I understand now. It's not trap set. So that trap set was placed perfectly, but the whole raid needs to be towards star on that one so that we can quickly move to star to bait it. Looks like we can barely survive if we fuck that one up, but
1.
it'll be sketchy.
We got like a little spot we can go to.
Yeah, there's literally that spot on square we can all stand in. But if there's embers during that, like, we're fucked anyway, so.
Okay, guys, you know what I'm gonna tell you to do before next week.
3.
Do your
What's
log
up?
reviews.
What are we gonna
Go
do?
go watch a class POV of your class killing this boss, please. Find a recent one if you can, because that has changed. Hey, but really great job this week. Really, really good job.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What if
I
my
like it when you
class
tell me
hasn't
good
killed
job.
this boss?
Also, make sure you get your 20s done, and
Or if there's no logs of my class.
we're taking Tuesday off, so enjoy that time with your family or by yourself or whatever you do. So, and we'll raid Wednesday.
If there's
By myself, jeez.
Never mind.
Never mind.
I was gonna say we could do like a heroic on Tuesday for people who are here, but like I won't be here, so I'm not gonna make people do that. But if you're lonely and looking to game on Tuesday, then you know maybe people might be around here.
Why they
Bro,
gotta
I'm
be
always
lonely,
lonely.
Q, bro? Why can't they just be chilling?
They can be chilling.
Gelling like a felon. Who's heard that in the last year?
Okay,
Chilling
boomer.
every day.
Cool beans, dude. Cool beans.
Yeah, really great job. I will we'll stuff you guys with some weak auras for next week too, probably. So be ready for that. Well, we're getting there. I think we made pretty good progress tonight. Honestly.
Yeah. You guys did good enough.
Starting that
Super
fight
sad,
felt
dude.
pretty hopeless. By the way, there's so much going on.
Yeah, I feel like I can parse the first little bit now. So I think if we start seeing more and more of it, it'll just get a lot better. So
Just need another 50%, dude.
It's complicated as hell, honest. It's crazy.
I think going out though, by the way, so at some point we have to go out, and at the same time circles come out, and if you get one, you're just fucking dead when you go to clear the trap.
I think we could just be waiting to clear ours. Honestly, like we could literally wait till the whole group is running back. We just have to clear it before the knockback. It's like
okay.
the important thing.
I just wanted to know on some of the traps, especially like in the beginning, the boss. There's some pools where, like, I guess I don't know if he's casting something and he takes a while to move out of the traps, and then there's other pools where, like, even before the traps come out, the boss is moved, like before they like explode. Is it because he's casting something or he's doing something to the tanks that he like doesn't get moved right away?
That is definitely a big part of it. Just depending on the spell queuing, there's a lot of things he casts that he doesn't move during.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I figured.
I think the tanks are doing their best to move them. There was a week where somebody shared, and it's also in the liquid pack, that is a timer of when the traps are coming out. And if you're a tank and you see that bar show up, the traps have been chosen. That's when you can start moving. But yeah, sometimes the boss just isn't going to move for another couple seconds.
All right, everybody, peace.
Night, buddy.
Night, folks.
Mwah.
Have a good holiday, everyone.
You too, buddy.
Good.
I hope I don't have to miss any raids coming up soon.
We're missing Tuesday.
No, I just got thrown into a project where we're selling. It's like a divestiture, but the company that bought the shit is in Australia.
Oh, you hope you don't have to miss any raids.
Yeah. So like, since they're in Australia, the time zones are super weird.
Yeah.
Like, what is current time in Australia?
It's like morning
1 p.m.
or afternoon.
Yeah.
Hello? Can you talk?
Hello.
Okay, just checking.
Sorry, I had pushed to whatever.
Yeah, you should be good now, right?
Yeah.
You guys all hear me and talk?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking. I didn't know what
Hello?
the
Gotcha.
perms on this channel were just cursed. Yeah, so after Shock, I kind of just wanted to review our healer comp and see where we could make improvements. Looking at the over 1,000 kills, I looked for other kills with our comp, and there was one. So, I mean, we're very unique. We're the second guild to kill the boss with our healing comp, which might say something about the current state of what we have. We're missing Holy Priest. That's what I'm getting at. Holy
Or
Priest
we
just
have Resto Shamans is what you're really getting at.
well, I like Resta Shamans, and I think you guys are both really good Resta Shamans. But at the end of the day, like Resta Shamans just don't bring anything to the raid that that we really need. They don't bring a buff. They don't bring PI.
My totem's feelings are hurt.
So like I could
I
see
could go
having
fucking
one.
Wussy Evoker or whatever, the augment Wussy.
Yeah, I mean you could, but that's still not a healer role, right?
That's
So
true.
we would need to either recruit a holy priest or bring another holy priest in.
Oh, this is sorry.
No, that's another. So that being said, next tier we will not be having two Resto Shamans. I don't know what your plans are next tier map if you want to go DPS. And ultimately, what I like to see is we have Holy Pally, two Holy Priests, and then fill the gap with the last slot. We could go Resto Druid if we needed Mark. We could go Mistweaver if Windwalker continues to be in a terrible spot. But right now, Shaman's just doesn't have high stock with me. I guess, what are your guys' thoughts and feelings on that?
That's fair. I knew you had. I'm glad you're telling us how you feel about us, and I'm
No,
sorry.
you.
Had to end, sorry, I had to end this way.
No, you get.
Honestly, I'll play whatever. Whatever Yeet wants to do, I will do the opposite, and I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Like I'm fine with whatever.
Yeah, I know this is tough because you guys are both like diehard shaman players, only played shaman since the game came out or whatever. But we're gonna have to make changes, and we have a really strong healing core. We have a really our lower end of our DPS is really bad, and we need to do whatever we can to make up for that. And if that just means bringing Holy Priests and bringing PI, it's a band-aid fix, but I think it would improve our numbers a lot.
Nah, I mean the healing. Yeah, we could do with a priest for sure. PI alone.
Yep.
It's more than justification.
PI.
No, it makes sense. Even with this fight, like we're dog shit. I mean, I can, put numbers out, but I still feel like it could be done easier by another class. So maybe I'll try something new. I don't know. I'm not to really meditate on it.
Okay. And I just wanted to talk about it now, not because I want this to happen next week, but I want you guys to know, what my plans are. And if you're, willing to make a swap to fill that role, we could start working on a character for next tier. We have at least another 4 months left. I have a Holy Priest ready. I have a Holy Pally ready. You know, I'm willing to play whatever nobody else wants to play. There's also talk of maybe Marlin going back Holy Pally, so there might be a DPS spot opening up if somebody's wanting to switch. Okay.
Yeah, with that roster, what we could do is if he wants to if he actually does want to do this and he's not just doing it to fill, what we could do is you swap Holy Priest, he swaps Holy Paladin, and then I go Augmentation since I don't think Anger's on our roster every week. So we still have a Evoker buff that way.
Yeah. And the way Augmentation is looking right now too is that having 2 of them in the raid is okay. So even if Anger continuing to be on the roster every week, there is most likely going to be room for a second one. The current numbers in PTR are very overtuned, and they're just going to be extremely broken, at least for the next half of this tier.
Yeah, and I can't always play Devastation as well.
Okay.
I'm also a super flavor of the month healer player, so I don't mind swapping if
I
heads
heard.
up.
Which that's been great because Preservation's actually been in a really good spot since the day it came out. Eat, what are your thoughts? You've been quiet.
It's past my bedtime. But yeah, I'll think about it. I've played lots of other healers, but I am way better at being a shaman because I've been doing it since 2007.
Okay. And like I said, I could still see one Resto Shaman being viable in the comp, but 2 of them, the way cooldown planning works and the buffs that healers bring is just it's definitely not the most optimal thing we could have for our roster.
If I was to be another healer, what class would be optimal?
Holy Priest.
Okay.
As of right now, Disc is in a terrible spot. But if we, I could, and if
the Elks,
yeah. If I like having 2 Holy Priests because that just gives us the option to swap Disc if it's really good for a fight, or if Disc somehow gets a 20% buff by next tier. But yeah, still early. We can still close out the tier with this comp moving forward. If there's any fights where like Holy Pally just isn't really good on, or we don't need the tank healing, I might start moving into Holy Priest just to get a PI because I think it'll help more with progression at this point with the gear that we have versus having a Holy Pally for extra tank healing.
Awesome. But, if I become a Holy Priest, I'm making a macro that randomly chooses my PI.
Okay, well that's the opposite of what we need.
Just that way it's fair, 1 in 20 chance.
Yeah. Well, that's all I got. If you guys just think about it, if you decide that there is something that you want to play that helps fit that vision, then just let me know, and we have plenty of time to get it geared up and whatnot. Get a Rashox before next tier. All right.
Sounds Gucci Mane, dude.
All right, cool. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. You have a good night.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Peace out. Hey.
Oh, hello, Tono.
Playing League?
What's up?
You playing League?
Nah, I'm playing Hunt right now. I'll play after Caleb goes to bed if you are still awake.
I will not be.
What'd you say?
I will not be.
Yeah, I didn't figure so.
I basically told the shamans that we can't have 2 Resto Shamans. And map was pretty open to moving around, and John's also open to playing Augmentation and or Devastation if Marlon wants to play Holy Pally. So
okay, that's all good news then.
He was kind of like, yeah, I'm kind of only good at Resto Shaman. It's like, well, that might be okay.
Yeah, man. I feel like If we have a priest or something, bro, God, it'd be so fucking good for us.
I told them we're gonna have Holy Pally, 2 Holy Priests, and then another healer.
Yeah.
It could be Rested Shaman, could be Mistweaver if Windwalker continues to be bad. I don't think Windwalker's terrible. Also, next tier, I imagine they would have more AoE fights where Windwalker would be okay, and this is the most single target we've ever seen. But
Yeah, the one thing I'd have to say is that I kind of like... kind of sucks to, and I feel like Matt and John are like two of like, I mean, arguably our best healers in a lot of cases, right? Or they're, I guess you, John and Matt, right? But to have either one of them swap would kind of suck. But I guess in the long run, it gotta do what you gotta do, I guess.
yeah, they're
I
both
don't know.
really good players. Like John has always been a good healer, and he hasn't always played Evoker. And Matt, I've only ever seen him play Shaman, but I'm pretty confident he could play other things, and I'm sure he would go DPS too if we needed it. So, but it is nice to know that like no matter what swaps we have, we should have 2 augmentation evokers.
Yes.
I think the boss is here, by the way.
Yeah,
He's inside the thing. Killed one, I think, right here.
Hello.
What?
What?
So who's going Holy Priest?
I don't know. I left that up to them to decide, and I also said that I would also go Holy Priest.
Are you assuming Marlon's coming back healing next patch, or?
I'm assuming there's a chance, but if he does, John already said like he'll take Marlon's spot as devastation or augmentation. And
I'm already expecting him to quit by like second week of prog.
Marlon?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
No, I think he's actually gonna stick to it.
He's
I don't
having
know.
fun this time. He was not having fun last time. That was the difference.
Mm-hmm. Plus, we got a
Because
Holy Pally
Pally
rework.
was not good, right?
On top of that, someone says something to him about not doing his assignment, and he was
That
like,
hell, Kale.
What?
"Yeah,
I don't know. I was just fucking trolling.
remember Alan brought up like, oh, like, do you just not know how to do it or something like that when he had to immune something for, yeah."
Oh no, I don't remember that.
He had already quit that night before Alan said anything. By the way.
Well, when we were talking about it, he was like, "Yeah, that too." So we talked about like why he left. He goes, "Yeah," he was like that was the last straw. I was like, "Oh."
No, it was fucking Final Fantasy, dude.
He said that, yeah, that and raiding in 2 different places. He didn't want to put time towards it.
Yeah. He went to Gauges for like a month.
Wait, Turners, are you ready to juice me to full power in like 2 weeks?
I'm not sure what that means, but yes.
Go to full crack mode.
Oh, with winter.
You getting your buffs?
Yeah, when I get my fucking buffs, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, Frost is gonna be so fucking good.
Bro, did you really draw circles on a piece of fucking paper and post that shit?
Bro, I felt like people didn't understand like what the fuck was supposed to like happen.
Pretty sure
dude.
they did, Justin. I think it was just you, my guy.
No, cause every time, like at least twice a pull, there'd be like 3 of them stacked like that. Like,
I'm sorry, is that a phone in the background? I'm tilted.
The weak aura just didn't work for some people. Was the problem?
Oh. Yeah, but I was just, I was just trying to help, dude, make it clear, you know.
Do you have that picture of that other warlock on Sod? You know what I'm talking about? Wireless.
Oh,
Wireless, don't stand here or whatever.
The one he drew. Or did Shelby draw it? I don't remember
oh,
which one.
I drew it. It's in Crisis in Discord, or it
Oh.
used to be.
Fuck for god damn it, what boss was that?
Vigilant Guardian? No.
Yeah, yeah, it was.
No,
No, it wasn't
wasn't.
Vigilant.
It was I think it was Skull-X.
No, dude, it was
No.
the one that you had to run and it rang the bell.
Sod.
Yeah.
It
Ring
was.
the bell.
It was the Sod boss.
Guardian. Guardian.
Yeah,
It was Guardian.
yeah.
Yes, with the fucking Venn diagram. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Let me see if I do have it.
That shit was funny as
I really hope that they schedule these calls during US work time instead of Australia work time, though. Because that's
Why?
gonna be trash.
Beyblades, Beyblades.
You gonna play Priest again, Timmy Turners?
There's a chance, yeah.
I agree. Everybody should just go priesthood. PI for everybody.
Kind
It
of
would
the
it would
main
make the
point.
loss of a certain somebody a little less bearing, you know.
Who, me?
What? No. What the fuck?
Then I'm gonna
got
og mostly the fuck out of some people
long
in a
death.
couple weeks. Yo, what if he didn't get proven on his house and he just fucking just ended it all?
Do we actually think augmentation is gonna be good, or do we think it's just gonna be hot ass?
I think it's
gonna be good.
I think it's gonna be great in Mythic Plus and terrible everywhere else.
I think it's gonna be terrible in Mythic Plus
Why so?
because in Raid you're buffing 5 DPS, in Mythic Plus you're buffing 2.
I mean, you're also
You're
buffing
4
tank.
DPS.
But you're also buffing like tanks so they can pull more and stuff too, right? So yeah,
Not really.
enough to make a difference.
They have other utility for Mythic Plus though. That helps them pull crazy numbers. And if you can
Like-
align your cooldowns with your DPS, like Pug augmentation evokers are gonna suck, but their floor is gonna be not as bad as other DPS. I'm pretty sure, unless they've changed things, like the difference between a terrible augmentation evoker and the best is like 20%.
I don't know. I saw that they were only doing like 40% of a normal DPS.
Yeah, that's because the combat hooks weren't in yet. They're in now.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah,
Okay.
and I think they're still missing some of the combat hooks.
I was gonna say, because they'd have to buff the other DPS by an insane amount to make that worthwhile. In
Let
Mythic Plus,
me
at least.
let me find the
Now they're doing 170k single target in raid.
yeah. Let me find the video. Yeah, are you looking at Sanghelios's parses?
No, I watched the discussion on it.
Yeah, so they've tuned down the amount of buff damage. I think it went from like 80% down to 60 something percent, and they've buffed their single target damage, so they actually seem like they're doing more without their buffs, which is kind of weird because I would prefer the other way around.
Well,
That only makes sense.
That makes the gap bigger between the bad and good augmentation evokers.
Does that mean augmentation's trash to play solo?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I would think so. Well, I mean, preservation can get along pretty fine, right? By itself.
Yeah, but preservation's not a DPS spec. I think it's gonna be insanely good when it comes out.
I think it's gonna be insane in Raid. I don't know. Mythic Plus is weird.
It's weird, but if you're talking to your DPS or tracking their cooldowns, and you can, plan around them, The burst windows are going to be insane.
But isn't that also assuming that your DPS, all their cooldowns line up? Like, you don't have like a minute person, a 3-minute person?
I mean, somewhat, but and also just line up with like 2 people, and that's good enough. Or you just go in with 2 2-minute classes.
Yeah.
Like a Shadow Priest and then Devastation Evoker? No. I don't know what else.
You go in with a Boomy and a Destro lock. 2 3-minute classes.
Destro Lock? What?
Or Demo lock, sorry.
Demo Lock? What? In this economy?
You've seen the shit where Demo locks were pulling like 450, 500k DPS single target, right?
Yeah, but I want to see what their overall is. Dungeon.
I don't know, if the boss dies in 20 seconds, I think you have a lot of extra time for the trash.
It sounds a lot like the same thing that happened in Shadowlands. Like, yeah, you could play Destro, or you could pull 6 times the DPS of anybody else. Or boss. What was that boss? Mailroom?
Yeah.
Plus PI. That boss died before it did any mechanics.
I mean, if you take the bosses from being 3 minutes down to 40 seconds,
It's not easy being an orc.
that's a lot of time save you can
My
spend
friends used to make
slowly
jokes
doing
like,
trash.
Orc, the other white meat, or put an orc in it.
Why are you watching this, Colin?
Dude, I don't know how I ended up in this area, but here I am. Hello?
Opry Plaza 10 years ago, dude.
It's insane.
I told them I'd throw
That's
them
when
into
she was
the
on
depths
Parks
of
and Rec,
Rage
right?
Fire chasms.
Yeah.
They thought I was bluffing.
2009?
I've never faked
Oh my god.
sarcasm in my life.
14 years ago.
World of Warcraft. Try it for free at
That's
Warcraft.
when Season 1 came out?
Yeah. It ended in